Hello everybody, and welcome to today's stream of the Dream Team Qualifiers for Season 4. That's right everyone, we've made it to Season 4 of the Dream Team, and this Dream Team is going to be full of characters from Yu-Gi-Oh! The video games, random characters that don't really appear in the old Tag Force games like Sayer and Hunter Pace and Bolt Tanner, and of course some of the fan-made characters, not fan-made, but characters we had to make up for this game that don't exist. So I hope you're ready for Dream Team. I do have a new character to show off today, and I'm very excited. Welcome today, Ghost Wolf. Welcome. Very happy to see you. Very happy indeed. Let's see. Where is that? Alright, yeah, welcome. I hope you're ready for Dream Team today, because I know I am, and I'm very excited. Ghost Wolf, you were here first. Alright, I got my water with me, I got everything I need on my lap because I have my controller here, my mouse, my keyboard, we're all ready to go. Welcome everybody, Landis Moon, Alexi Bear, some guy on Twitch, welcome. You've been here since 4 p.m., alright, that's a little interesting seeing as it's only 11:45 a.m. But I know we live in different time zones, so that's exciting. Yeah, I've been waiting very long to do a tourney again, so I'm excited to do the tournament today. Still not ready to use camera as my body has not fully come back, and you're still going to hear me have a few troubles here and there, but I'm excited either way, so don't worry about it. It'll be a good time. Oh, I can't wait. So yeah, we are going to have, Zexal will be in this tournament, Zexal is, but I also have one new character to come along too. The Dream Team has Zexal, but it has one new character that you guys could start guessing if you think you can guess who it is, but good luck to you. Nope. The new character definitely is not a sub or a follower. The new character is a leader. But we'll see how it goes. So how are you all feeling today? You guys feeling good? You guys feeling tournament ready? I know I am. I can't wait to get this tournament started, but I usually say the tournament will start at 12, which is 14 minutes, so I will not say where this character is from. So, yeah, you're going to have to figure that out on your own. I won't even say the series, I won't say nothing. I just will tell you there's a new character, and you will know when I show you guys the bracket. Oh, ready to watch some great duels? Well, today we might not see any great duels because we're watching the Dream Team. The Dream Team has some of the worst characters ever made, mixed in with some of the best characters ever made, given that, you know, their decks are very polarizing. But we will see some good duels by the end when, you know, the bad characters are all knocked out. But I will say Balowski is here today, and so is Simon Moran, or Shaman, depending on the game you play. Is that Loser Crowin? No, Dream Team is not going to involve those kinds of characters. Dream Team has been switched into actual Dream Team, where it's characters that don't usually appear in the other tournaments. Not to say that they haven't appeared, but they just aren't likely. Yeah, I don't think they're from Go Rush. I think that's a little too far in the future. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to guess the new character, trust me. But there is one new one. And I will say that their deck is pretty interesting because it's actually around a type of monster we don't normally see. I feel like the most common monster we see in my tournaments, when we actually have everybody involved, are Exceed monsters. This guy's boss monster is not an Exceed monster. Lawton from 5Ds, I'm afraid I don't even know who that is. I'm afraid I seriously don't know who Lawton is. Even though I watched 5Ds, so yeah, not gonna work on that one. Burn Hell? Well, I'm not. I allow a few burn characters, but no burn stall characters, so I don't think I'd really allow them. The Gatling Ogre guy set 5 cards that you auto win the duel. No, I don't know who that is. I don't know what Gatling Ogre is. That doesn't sound like a real monster. Is it a real monster? Did they release it? What's up, Gundam? Welcome to today's stream. I hope you're excited. I know I am. I'll be showing the bracket soon so you guys can figure out who the new character is, but for now, you're just going to have to wait. Lawton is Mega Burn, like he'll burn you so fast you don't get a turn. Well, no Mega Burn here, especially since AIs would never be able to use something like that. Their brains ain't made for it. But we'll see what happens. How long do you think this turn will be? Not a very long one. Sadly, Dream Team, now that it's made up of literally characters that don't appear in the other tournaments mostly, you know, characters from video games, characters from the show that aren't in the other Tag Force games, like Sayer, like Bolt Tanner, like Hunter Pace, Simon, Princess Rose, let's see. You know, there's some characters that just didn't get their chance to shine. There's not a big group of them. There's a decent amount. All I know is that this is, trust me, if you're curious about when the big tournament is, that's next week. Next week is going to be the Redemption Tournament, and the Redemption Tournament is huge. I don't know who Vivi is. Maybe I do, and I'm not thinking right now. My brain is a little off, but we'll turn it back on. Haitian is not a new character. They've already appeared in tournaments. You mean Vivian Wong? That's not a new character either. Is Vivi in the tournament? I don't believe so. I think she was in the Duel Monster tournament. That's not to say I didn't allow some characters back in for Dream Team if they, you know, didn't really get a good shot, but we'll see. Well, I'm glad you were able to make it to this tournament, Corpse King. We missed you. But I hope you have fun with today's tourney. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, Vivian Wong, probably not going to be in this tournament. I don't think she performs well enough. Haitian's already been in other tournaments. He's he's not the new character, but he is in today's tournament. Haitian will be in today's tournament because he is a video game character. Video game characters are in today's tournament. I'm trying to think of other types of characters. I'm getting close to the point where I'm just going to show you the bracket, which I am excited to do because I want you guys to see everybody. Well, I guess other not made-up characters, but characters I had to make up because they didn't put them in the game would be like Zexal, which I still don't really know who Zexal is. Like, is it Yuma mixed with Astral, mixed with some other juice? I don't know. But we'll see how it goes. 9 minutes till showtime, about 2 minutes till I'm ready to show the bracket. Okay, they fused together, yeah. That's interesting. Well, hopefully Zexal performs well today, because this is basically his only chance to get into the tournament, unless I decide to allow him. Good guess, Kurt. My deck is in the tournament, yes. Lazar is here, but that's not a new character. But it is a good guess. Yeah, that is, my deck is in this tournament. Lazar will be playing as my deck. We'll see how they do. Mostly because I can't let them use their deck because it's way too stally. My deck has, you know, Zero Gravity, which can be used for stall, but it's only for one turn, so it's not an actual stall deck. It's nothing crazy. It's like if someone uses Waboku, it's not that crazy. It's just like, oh, well, I'll get you next time. Nightmare Champion time? Don't get your hopes up on that. Nightmare's been banned from all tournaments. Everyone saw what he could do, and I had to take him out myself. Tournaments of Gods was really hype. I did enjoy that. So far, of all the recent tournaments I've thrown on Thursdays, I would say the structure deck one was probably one of my favorites. That one was a really good time. Other than the structure deck tournament, last tournament was really good. The squad battle tournaments is super fun. And don't worry about Thursday's tournament. You still can watch it. It's on YouTube. I know it's sad to miss it live, but at least it'll always be there. But the squad battles are really good. I can't wait till next week when we finish them. The structure decks didn't even have all the structure decks. That's all the structure decks I could use. Let's see. Structure and Dragons. Yeah, Dragons was a good one. That was a good one. Alright, I think it's about time I showed you guys the bracket. Thank you for being patient and getting ready. So here we go. The bracket for today. The characters that will be showing up are Chief Armstrong, Marcel Bonaparte, Yugioh, Princess Rose, Prince Ojin, Zexal, Chancellor Shepard, Neku, Duel Giant, Dorothy, Hunter Pace, Darkness, Dr. Collector, Lazar, brand new character Reshef the Dark Being from Reshef of Destruction, Johnny Steps, Simon, Paradox, Odin, Zork, Dark Knight, Jinbei, Sayer, Haitian, Belowski, Taro, Presetto, Sebek, Anubis, and Bolt Tanner. These will be your characters that have a chance to join the World Tournament stage through the Dream Team. These characters do not exist in the game. Well, some of them do, but I couldn't let them because they had stall decks in the other Tag Force games, but they are allowed here despite that, so we'll see how they do. Will Dark Knight evolve? No, I will not allow it. Dark Knight's evolved form, his true form of Nightmare, is much too strong. If I ever allow Nightmare into another tournament, it will be his own tournament, where literally everybody tries to beat him. Reshef, that's a Capsule Monster Ace Monster, that's cool. But I'm just talking about Reshef, the final boss of Reshef of Destruction, also known as Reshef the Dark Being. Yes, he does use Reshef, and his deck is pretty much copied card for card from the video game Reshef of Destruction, which does mean he does have the Egyptian god cards. But we'll see how it goes. So yeah, we got a lot of cool characters today. I'm excited to see them fight. Chief Armstrong did really good in the Shadow Realm tournament, so I hope he does good here. Marcel Bonaparte sucks. Yoshizo kind of sucks. Princess Rose is interesting with her frog deck. Let's see. Prince Ojin kind of sucks. Zexel's really cool. Chancellor Shepard did weirdly okay. Let's see. Neku, he is interesting, decent. Dual Giant, mid. Dorothy, pretty good. Hunter Pace, okay. Darkness, pretty good. Dr. Collector, okay. Lazar, terrible. Reshef, we don't know. Johnny Steps, terrible. Simon, terrible. Paradox, pretty good, if not really good. Odin, pretty good. Zork, pretty good. Dark Knight, pretty good. Jinbei, terrible. Sayer, pretty good. Haitian, okay. Belowski, terrible. Taro, terrible. Priestsetto, pretty good. Sebek, unstoppable unless, Abydos III shows up. Anubis, terrible. And Boltanner, okay. Those are our characters here. Top tier duel, Steps versus Simon. That is a top tier duel, I know. It's almost as good as Yugi fighting freaking Joey or something like that. It's of the same caliber. But we'll see how that goes when we actually get to that duel. So I'm going to start setting up the first duel while you guys look at the bracket. So let me get that started. This one is going to be a little bit interesting, especially with the new character, but it's going to make predictions very hard. Because there are new characters here that don't fight very often, it's going to be very hard. So I wish you all luck in your predictions. Hopefully Sebek can make a comeback after being so terrible against Abydos III. Or maybe he just is terrible, who knows. Even though he's won 2 tournaments back-to-back, he did drop the Shadow Realm tournament horribly. In disgrace, even. It's just a terrible way. Zexel's going all the way. We got some Zexel fans in chat. Good to see that. I'm glad that there are people that actually care about some of these characters and that they're not going to just be ignored. You're already hyped for this? I'm glad to hear that, Skyrus. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope the hype lasts, because you're going to have to see some pretty terrible duelists to get to the hype duelists. And yes, those terrible duelists include Johnny Steps, Lazar, probably Prince Ojin. Let's see, who else? Simon, Belowski. Terrible duelists. Alright. Let me see here. I'm going to go take a look for Marcel Bonaparte. Not a character I ever have to use, so I'm glad he's here today. And most of these characters need faces, so you're going to see me bumbling trying to get the faces on. It's going to be a problem for me, but I'll figure it out. It's my job to figure it out. Alright, let's see. What the hell? Got that set up, and I'm getting this set up. Let's see. Bonaparte. Nah, I'll just call him Marcel. Marcel's better. Yeah, don't want people getting confused. So yeah, it's been a while since we've actually been able to stream on Twitch, so I hope you guys have fun today, because the last time we did a stream on Twitch, it was the Page 3 tournament, and not too many people were willing to show up to that one, which is understandable. I understand that the Tag Force original characters aren't as popular, but we still had, actually, I think the Tag Force original tournament, I mean, the Page 3 tournament was probably the craziest, most back-and-forth tournament we had seen. Like, most people that bet, most characters that had the majority of the bet ended up losing. So it was like the most fan favorite characters ended up losing. It was kind of crazy. But Page 3 ended up getting some of the best reps ever. So I can't wait to see if this tournament can live up to that hype. If it can't, then screw it, who cares? But if it can, then oh boy, I can't wait. So I'm going to go ahead and start the first predictions of the day. First predictions are going to be Armstrong versus Marcel Bonaparte. And then I'm going to go ahead and get that fight set up. So thank you very much for your patience. Let's go ahead and take a look. The tournament will start within a minute, so get ready, everybody. You watched on YouTube? That's awesome. Don't worry, if you can't be here live, I 100% understand, and that's why I'm willing to upload them on YouTube so everybody can watch it. But I really appreciate when you can make it live and enjoy, you know, betting against each other, or simply just, you know, going, yeah, go my character, go character I want to see. Plus, when you get the live reactions, it's a lot funnier, because you could be part of the reaction in the chat. Yeah, we'll find out who's strong. So, the tournament's going to be starting in, right now. Let's get it going, everyone. It's going to be Armstrong versus Marcel Bonaparte. Chief Armstrong has a deck-out-ish deck, and Marcel has a deck kind of based around, God, what are those things called? The Sacred Beasts. And because I don't know where any of these characters' faces are, we're going to need 1,000,000 hours for me to find them. Boom, we got Marcel. Took me less than 1,000,000 hours, I know. I'm impressed with myself. And then we have good old... Oh, shit, I don't know where this guy is. Armstrong. Stop hiding from me, Armstrong. I know you're in here. I know you're here. There he is. Alright, we're ready to go. So, we already got the chainsaw. This man loves his chain stuff, and chainsaw insect will allow the opponent to draw a card. But, honestly, letting Marcel Bonaparte draw a card is really nice of him. Oh, hitting Mirror Force is really nice, too, if you actually summon a monster. Predictions already were up, I think. They should have been. Let me check to see if anyone voted. Yep, predictions were up. We have a lot of people that voted, so... Yeah, 15 people voted on that one, and that's only the first fight, which people don't usually care about. So, Chainsaw Insect is gonna... Well, they just threw away 5 cards, but Chainsaw Insect's gonna let them draw even more cards. But Marcel Bonaparte is really running out of life points. Not a good sign for good old Marcel. And we got ourselves another poison chain. Isn't that fun? So, Marcel Bonaparte, this is your final turn. You gotta make something of it, or you're going to die. You have way too many cards in hand to brick again. Graceful Charity's giving you even more. So, for the love of God, do something. Oh, Graceful Charity's giving you even more. So, for the love of God, do something. Graceful Charity's giving you even more. So, for the love of God, do something. Sorry, I love to repeat myself when they do the same play over and over. I find it very funny, and I don't care if you don't. Alright, so he ate a Sacred Beast to pretend that he is a Sacred Beast, and Kunai with Chain will put it in defense mode, so being a Sacred Beast does not matter. Call of the Haunted will try to make up for the play by getting Giant Germ involved. Giant Germ is a terrible monster to get involved, and I don't agree with the play. Monster Reborn on main phase 2 is a terrible idea, and yet he did it. Iron Church Blaster is going to throw itself away to do 800 burn. I guess Marcel just didn't want to lose. Yeah, I think he just didn't want to lose without doing any damage, because Chief Armstrong has this duel in the bag. He's even got his own Iron Chain Snake coming in. And that snake is going to try and... Oh, Chain Burst, uh-oh. Chain Burst gets tributed to blow that monster up and do 1,000 damage. He did even more burn. And the burn continues because this Giant Germ is going to go ahead and summon another one. But Giant Germ does not have enough attack for you to survive the turn, so the battle is as good as over, unless he somehow heals 200 life points. And there we go. Marcel Bonaparte, easily one of the worst AIs, has been taken out. Armstrong, who had 91% of the vote, is the winner. Ignore the floating faces. They do not matter. I'm going to check this out. They are not there. You are all just crazy. Those floating faces were never there. Alright. The next fight of the... never started the tournament. Let's start the tournament legitimately. Alright, let's see here. Started the tournament legitimately this time, and Mr. Armstrong gets to move on. The next fight is going to be Princess Rose versus Prince Ojin. So we got a princess versus a prince in this fight. That's kind of interesting. I'm going to go ahead and set this up. Let me get the predictions started. Now, my computer did die on me, so I'm actually going to be forced to use the same computer to do predictions, which is why it might take a little longer today. I'm going to go and get it fixed as soon as the stream is over. But as of right now, my laptop is dead. I can't use it, so that kind of sucks. It was very old, though, so I'm assuming it'll be either a battery fix or something like that. Now, let me go ahead, and there's the predictions for you guys. And now, I'm going to set it up. Predictions are now up, if you can hear my voice. Princess versus Prince. Both these characters are low tier, and I agree with that. They are not very high tier characters. I do like the frogs more than the satellite cannon, but who knows? Maybe he'll finally make the fusion monster. That would do something for him. Alright. You got a frog person. So Princess Rose will be played by Zombie Master. She looks very beautiful, trust me. Very, very beautiful. And Prince Ojin will be played by Vampire Dragon, just to give it a little bit of variety. So let's go ahead and take a peek at our competitors and get the fight started. While I look for their faces and probably never find them. Actually, I found one already. So a little bit early, but his face is there. And Princess Rose, where are you hiding? Where is she hiding from us? She doesn't realize I'll find her. There she is. Alright, we're good. So, let's see what we got here. 10 bits on Rose. Yeah, keep the bets tiny until we see the real characters. Unless one of these characters actually step up and start playing well. Alright, first attack, Rivalry of the Warlords. Only one type of monster. Luckily, Aqua monsters are mostly... Well, actually, there is a chance that Princess... Oh, good start from Princess Rose, but there is a chance that Princess Rose has a mix of monsters, so the Rivalry of the Warlords could be really annoying. Alright, and Mother Grizzly will go in, and that is a monster that is of different type. Hey, thank you so much, Reaper, for the cheer. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. And there we go. You lose your Mother Grizzly, you summon something better. You summon Beelzefrog, which does get buffed because Tadpole's in the grave, but it's not quite strong enough. Not unless you could discard some more cards. Oh, special summon. We got ourselves an Amphibian Frog Hail. And Amphibian Frog Hail is going to summon Beelzefrog, which got buffed. And it's getting thrown away for some reason for an Amphibian Frog Hail. And why would you summon... Oh, because you could special summon both. Okay. Well, that was interesting. And now, thanks to the 2 Tadpoles in the graveyard, you're able to do that. That was a really good play from Princess Rose and not something I expected to see. Alright, and now, yeah, you're forced to play pretty passively, but all these Aqua monsters are going to give you some trouble. Princess Rose decides to go aggressive, nothing wrong with that. Morphing Jar is going to make some problems with her hand. She lost Monster Reborn, that's a huge loss, but the Tadpole makes her monster even stronger. That is pretty good. It looks like the princess is stronger than the prince, and we just saw another special summon of Amphibian Frog to summon Amphibian Frog, and to summon Amphibian Frog, of course. And, yeah, why not Treeborn Frog? And we got Umikura to make them actually powerful. So her field is stacked. All these Aqua monsters, one with 2,600 attack, she could take down the Dark Magician if she had to. Alright, but he's got a Destiny draw. He's going to use his Guardian Angel of the Throne Room, and it's going to do some damage. No, it's just going to kill Treeborn. No, it's not. Froggy Force Field. Oh, yes it is. 7 tools. Froggy Force Field be damned. Oh, no, it's not. 7 tools. What the hell is going on? Alright, 7 tools counter 7 tools, which means Froggy Force Field will be successful. Monster Reborn to try and save your life. You choose Guardian Angel. Okay, well, you did the thing. It looks like the prince is going to die. Jar of Greed, because why not? Hopefully you get Heavy Storm with that Jar of Greed. If not, then expect a lot of frogs to go to hell. Alright, first attack goes in, and there's the way. That Mirror Force was set way long ago. Interesting. And now we have a set, pass. She lost all of her Amphibian Angel Frog Hails, which are the best cards for special summoning her monsters. So, kind of sad to see those go. Treeborn Frog is not going to die because Mirror Force, even better than yours. And now, with him wide open, if she could draw a powerful monster, she might actually be able to hit him. And Magic Jammer says go to hell. Throwing away cost down. Alright, nope, just 2 Treeborn Frogs, both buffed by the water thing. Sadly, that's not enough. She needed 1 tribute monster to make a difference, and she does not have that tribute monster, so we'll see what happens. So far, no good. And Battle Footballer comes in, which can easily destroy a Treeborn Frog. But what she really needs to draw is her Des Frog. If she could get Des Frog, she'd be in... Oh, wait, there we go! It's the Des Frog, which all the Tadpoles in the grave summons 3 Des Frogs. Impossible. And then with the 3 Des Frogs, you have no chance of losing. That's going to be the end of the duel. And Princess Rose actually wins. So, we have done it, everyone. Princess Rose is the winner. Everyone that bet on her, you have earned your reward, which is a tiny amount of bit. Just a tiny amount. Nobody trusted anybody on that one. So let me go ahead and give you... Yeah, most of you bet on Princess Rose. You were all smart. Water beats steel in this case. The next fight that's coming up, though, let's take a little peek at it, is going to be... Oh, wait, I didn't change it. My bad. Forgot to change this. Princess Rose, move forward. The next fight is going to be Zexal. Alright, we got a real character all of a sudden. versus Chancellor Shepard. So Cyber Ogres versus Utopia. Place your bets, everybody. Do you think Cyber Ogres could take out Utopia, or do you think Utopia will dominate this tournament? If Chancellor Shepard wins this, he's going all the way, in my opinion. I say he goes all the way. All right, bets are up. Let's go ahead and do it, everybody. The bets are up. And while you guys are doing that, I'm going to be looking at this. Only the king could stop him. All right. So you don't think Chancellor Shepard is stronger than the King of Games? Then you are actually pretty accurate, and that is a safe bet. But we will see. Maybe Chancellor Shepard will get lucky. Maybe he'll draw limiter removal at the perfect time. Maybe his AI won't be stupid. There's a lot of maybes here. And most of them will not happen because AIs are meant to disappoint us. They're never meant to do the right thing. That's why we come here every week, isn't it right? Isn't that right, guys? We come here every week to be disappointed by AIs, to watch our favorite characters fail. It's something we're addicted to as human beings. Failure. Watching it. Enjoying it. All right, let's get into this. Let's go. Oh, one of my videos just got done rendering. Heck yeah. There's no Capsule Monster video right now because it took 3 hours to render it. It was such a long episode. So sorry if you guys didn't see any Capsule Monsters today. Literally, the episode was just that long. Chancellor Shepard's face will be put on soon. But we'll see. Plus, those videos are 4K, so it takes me a really long time to render them when they're long episodes. Alright, where is Chancellor Shepard? Oh, I found him. Alright, star drawing from that guy. He's going to destroy heavy mech support platform. Chancellor Shepard didn't take advantage when that guy didn't have a monster on the field, but now... Oh, and Zexal needs his phase 2. I forgot Zexal has a phase 2. Don't yell at me. It's coming. It's coming. I made Zexal a face. Wabam. Oh, whoops, too small. It's been a while since I've had to use this, so give me a second. I can edit it mid-stream. I hope. That is a thing. Watch this. Mid-stream. Oh, it stretches. There you go. Holy shit. Thank God I was able to do that. And we got ourselves Exceed. It's Utopia, to no one's surprise. Utopia is here to dominate Chancellor Shepard. I have powers. I'm able to change things. That is why the face got bigger. And he's drawing even more cards for reinforcements of the army. Goddamn, Goblin Bird's pretty good. And we got rank up magic, everybody. Uh-oh. Rank up magic's going to give us Utopia Beyond, an unstoppable monster. And with this card, I think there's no chance for Chancellor Shepard to ever make a comeback. Alright. Chancellor Shepard set passes, realizing that unless he gets Cyber Ogre number 2, he's dead. And Corpse King, don't take that out of context. You know what it meant. I swear to God. All of these quotes from me, they're out of context. They have meaning. And Utopia comes back with change tactics. Jesus Christ, this guy's going to draw his whole deck. Alright. And yeah, this Zexal character looks pretty good, as he should be. Oh, look, different rank up magic. Alright, this rank up magic's going to make Utopia Ray 5. Utopia Ray 5 is here. And Utopia Ray 5 just pops the face down. It was Dekuichi. Call the Haunter brings back Go. And turn 7 Victor. Oh, Jesus Christ, you could stop now. And turns out, wait, we got Cyber Shadow Gardener. You got to stop him. There you go. He has to crash now. Sadly, he had the Go. Alright. Attacking directly for 4,200. One more attack for game. Do you have a trap? You do. Call the Haunted. Come out. Dekuichi. Save the day. Chancellor Shepard ain't going down. Alright, he's not going down without a fight. He's got this. Future Fusion, it'll take too long. If he had that on the first turn, he may have had a chance, but it's too late. 7 turns too late. Alright. Well, Chancellor, at least you got Future Fusion when you had the chance, but you didn't get the monster. And there goes your monster. And it was Card Trooper. And unless you drew Karibo, it doesn't matter. GG, everybody. 5,200 damage. Chancellor Shepard gets wrecked by Zexal. Which most people are probably not surprised about because they watched Zexal in the previous tournament where he literally got like 2nd place in his, or third, whatever. He got a top 4 in his first freaking tournament. It was crazy. So let's go ahead and check out our bracket. So looking at our brackets, it seems that Zexal has to fight Frogs next. Good luck to him. But the next duel will be different. Here, let me give you guys your money. Alright, Zexal. The next fight shall be Neku versus Dual Giant. For those of you who forgot it, Neku is the guy from Forbidden Memories. He's one of the 2 guards. Sebek is the other one. Neku is this one. Sebek's the green one. Neku's the red one. Makes it a little bit easier. Dual Giant is from GX. Dual Giant uses an Orc deck and a Goblin deck, basically. So let's go ahead and set this up for you. Predictions are up, and I'm going to go ahead and set up fights. Now, where's the... There he is. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I forgot. Most of these characters are fake, if not all of them. Probably not all of them. Most of them are fake. So it's going to take me a minute to get them all together. Alright. Plus, their decks, since they're fake, that means they're deep into the deck numbers, so makes it a little harder to find them. Alright. Got a lot of Neku fans all of a sudden. Lots of Neku fans. But for those of you that have forgotten, Dual Giant did really good in his first ever tournament. His first ever tournament being the Halloween tournament. Who here in chat actually was there for the Halloween tournament? In person. I'm not saying you watched it on YouTube. Who was there in person? If you were there in person, I want to see. Yeah, see, I see somebody was there. There we go, Alexi Bear. Yeah, we got Reaper was there. There we go. Yeah, we had a really good Halloween tournament. And it was a lot of fun. Yeah, and in that tournament, Dual Giant did pretty well. I think he got like 2nd place on his first tournament. So let's see if he could do well here as well. So it's going to be... Wait for it. Dual Giant versus Neku. And I'm going to find these characters as quickly as I can. Dual Giant's on that side. Ignore the face. Ignore it while it floats. And Neku's on this side. There we go. He's the bird one. Alright, Gillosaurus is a good start, and he's got a set. That's how you found me on YouTube? No way. That's awesome. Opticlops is going in, and there we go. Got 500 on Dual Giant. Well, Dual Giant's going to summon his Goblin Elite Attack Force. Call of the Haunted will bring back the Gillosaurus. This damage already looks too good to be true. Would not have flipped that monster, but whatever. And the Big Shield Gardna is here. The damage is good. I don't think you needed that extra 100. You should have kept that face down. Alright, Dual Giant, you did good, but let's see if Neku... Premature Burial! He's bringing back the Opticlops. And now that you put that monster in attack mode, he could use his Whiptail Crow to take it out. And Whiptail Crow does just that. So even though he took some damage last turn, it looks like he dealt some back. A 5Ds tournament did it for you, that works. Oh, Skill Drain, that could work for both of these characters. Pot agreed, let's see if Dual Giant's lucky enough to get his boss, the Giant Orc. And he is not lucky enough to do that. So now it's all up to you. And now we got ourselves another Opticlops, and they're going in. And Hollowed Life Barrier says you're not killing my monsters. And Big Shield Gardna says he's not going into attack mode because, you know, Skill Drain exists. Skill Drain actually makes Big Shield Gardna pretty damn good. So now we have to wait for Neku to get one of his boss monsters. And Ancient Brain is part of the fusion that could defeat the Big Shield Gardna. Yeah, no, Big Shield Gardna is really good when you have Skill Drain. Or when your opponent does. Isn't it luck when your opponent just is like, here, you could keep your monster. And there goes the Ancient Brain, which was necessary for fusion. But we'll see if he can find some other way. He'll sacrifice his monster. He got himself the Air Eater. Okay, the Air Eater isn't strong enough, but the damage is pretty good, so you gotta watch out there. Second Goblin, oh no! And Heart of the Underdog, that'll help him out a lot. There is no way to lose here. Eventually, what's his name? Neku will draw his... Yep, there's Ancient Brain. He will draw his fusion monster. King of Swamp, there we go. Does he have the other card in his hand? He does! Everybody say hello to Neku's boss monster. It is the almighty Skull Knight. This monster has 2650 attack, and that's right, 50 is just enough to beat Big Shield Gardna. That is his boss monster right there. It's pretty strong. In these tournaments, Jinzo Lord and, like, the big Chaos Hand from Gilog are known as strong monsters. So 2650 is actually just strong enough to be a problem. And there we go, everybody. Just like that, the winner is Neku. The Duel Giant has disappointed many fans. Alright. Let's go ahead and get open our bracket. Looking at our brackets, Neku gets to move forward. Yep, those Forbidden Memory characters are actually pretty decent. At least most of them are. The next fight is going to be Dorothy. And, oh, hey, TM Rider, thank you so much for being a sub, bud. I appreciate that. That is really nice of you. Wow, less of you voted for Neku than I thought. Hunter Pace is going to be taking on Dorothy, so it's going to be Gladiator Beast versus Zombie Fire. Or Fire Zombies, whatever. My brain doesn't work all the time, so you have to, you have to ignore me when I say dumb things. Alright, Hunter Pace. There we go. Those Glad Beasts are really good, so I expect to see them perform well today. Unless Hunter Pace can put her in the ground. Funny enough, these are two characters that actually exist in this game, so I don't have to make up faces. Alexi Bear, you have now been banned. I'm afraid that even though I've been happy to have you for most of these tournaments, you are now kicked out for saying Glads. Are you glad to see the Glads in the tournament because I'm glad? That's it. That's how you get kicked out. You are no longer part of the Casual Crew family. You are gone. Goodbye. You will not be missed. I'm joking. I'm joking. You're fine. Alright, now let's see if I can find good old Hunter Pace. Hunter Pace. I found Hunter Pace. We're good. And now we're ready to start, guys. Let's get it going. Hunter Pace versus Dorothy. I want to give it to Dorothy on this one, but who knows? And set, pass. Hey! Oh no, he added one more set than I thought. If the bets are messing up for you, you need to leave the stream and then come back. For some reason, that fixes it. But we'll see. That's the only thing I've ever seen fix it. And Pyramid Turtle dies, which means he gets out his mini boss monster, the Skull Flame. See, that's another boss monster with 2600. And there's the boss monster. Destroy the boss monster. Okay. Yeah, Glad Beasts are busted. I forgot. Glad Beasts are just stupidly busted. He got his Skull Flame and it's already dead. And now we got Call the Mummy, which could be very helpful, especially right now, where you have another Skull Flame in your hand. Call the... Ooh! Double Skull Flame! But does Dorothy have a card? She has Waboku, and that is going to stop you. So Waboku is going to make it so you can't do anything. The monster bounces into the monster that destroys your trap card, and Call the Haunted destroys your monster. Just like I said, Glad Beasts are literally busted, especially in a tournament like this. So, hopefully Mr. Skullflame finds a way, but right now I don't see a way. Especially if they have Waboku. Oh, well, there we go. We got a Fusion Summon. Everyone say hello to the card that pops 2 cards. Or bounces, I don't remember. Alright, Skullflame's gone and Teuton Mask is gone. And there's the equip spell again for 2700 attack. Hunter Pace, who is actually trying to do his best, is getting his butt kicked. Alright, and he's already bricked. And there's Darius, one of the better beater monsters in her deck. So he's going to take a big hit. One more hit and this man is out of here. And Darius is going to bounce out, bounce in Mr. Bestiary, which means he doesn't even get to keep Call of the Mummy. That's so sad. And the Fusion Monster summons 2 more monsters, because why not? And the spell card will never stop going back to the hand. And we got a triple Fusion Monster. Everyone say hello to... Heraclinos. Whatever his name is. Yeah, Heraclinos. Dorothy is in complete control of this duel. Destiny Draw kicks in. I don't think it'll make a damn difference, but we'll see what happens. And Supersonic Skullflame is here, but that can't beat the other monster. It doesn't have enough attack. A lot of people's boss monsters have 25 or 2600 attack points, and that's just not enough. This will bring back the Skullflame, but I don't think she cares. She'll just bounce people in. Alright. And he's forced into defense mode. No traps, no spells to save him. Raigeki break for a guaranteed victory. And there we go, everyone. The winner is Dorothy. Perfect victory. No problems. She felt no fear in that duel. Alright. Most of you bet on Hunter Pace, which does surprise me if you remember Dorothy using Glad Beast. Those are really busted. I mean, especially in a tournament like this. So let's go ahead and take a look. The next fighters will be Darkness. This guy's also a pretty good competitor. Darkness will be taking on Dr. Collector. And I would say he's an average competitor. So this is going to be a good fight, probably. Dr. Collector is doing good in our Dynasty series, which I haven't been able to continue because I've been doing a Pokemon series in secret that takes up a lot of my time. Which, by the way, I hope all of you have some free time tomorrow, because there will be a stream on YouTube, or premiere stream, whatever, it doesn't matter. There will be a stream on YouTube at 2 p.m. my time. So if you go onto YouTube, you can probably already see it, and it's going to be a Pokemon draft with 13 players. So if you have free time, come watch a Pokemon draft with 13 players where me and my friends all draft our teams. Yeah, let's see. For the season, Darkness, I need Darkness. You choosing the Kitty Cooper? I would love to choose the Kitty Cat. I already won a tournament with a Delcatty though, so maybe I'll find a different cat. Welcome, Kyle Stacy. Happy to have you here. Female spellcasters versus the Grim Reaper. Yes, yes. The ultimate evil. What about Eevee? There are a lot of, you know what? There are a lot of Eevees that Eevee evolutions that could be drafted tomorrow, and I hope to see some. Incineroar could be drafted too. That is a fan favorite. Especially, hell, he got into freaking Smash, so you know he's got fans. All right. Take all the cats, a whole cat team. I've already used a lot of cats though. I've already used Persian. I've already used Delcatty. I've used all the cats, except Leopard, because I don't really like Leopard that much. No offense. I know some people do. It's just not my kind of cat. Alright. Sorry, guys. I'm having trouble finding Dr. Collector's deck, because it's been so long since he's been in a tournament. Alright. I think I'm ready to get started, though. Thank you all for your patience. Let's get this tournament going. It's going to be Dr. Collector versus Darkness, and yes, I'll find their faces, and yes, I'll be quick about it this time. I probably won't make you wait an hour. Wabam, found a face. Next face to be found. Crap, Darkness. Not that long ago. There we go. Pikachu? Oh, a Lowland Persian? I'm not gonna lie. I don't like a Lowland Persian. I'm sorry. I like a Lowland Meowth. I do not like a Lowland Persian. No, Darkness is not the Slash guy. That guy's not in these tournaments because he doesn't know how to use that deck. Darkness is literally the final enemy to appear in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, the final season. Darkness is, if you watch the show, the final opponent, Jaden Face, is not counting Yugi. And Witch of the Black Forest, goodbye. And Veil of Darkness. Magic Jammer, no Veil of Darkness today. But he had to cost him a Valkyria to do that. Dr. Collector does run the Nightmare Wheel burn strategy, so that's not bad. But his monsters aren't as strong. What tournament was Dr. Collector made for? I don't remember. I think it was just the Shadow Realm tournament. For the Shadow Realm tournament, I had to make up a lot of characters. Because we needed to hit 250 characters, which, that was crazy. That Shadow Realm tournament was one of my favorite things I've ever done in my entire life. And I'm glad all of you there were with me, and I could not believe Alexis won it. Cyber Angel Alexis actually won the entire thing. That was crazy. Alright, goodbye Morphing Jar. Hello, Mystical Elf. Good play. Mystical Elf is a nice defensive monster. But Graceful Charity will let them get more cards. I saw what he threw away. Did you guys see what he threw away? I saw what he threw away. He threw away two of these guys that are locked down by Nightmare Wheel. Alright, we got a Pot of Greed. And Dimensional Fisher. That's right. We're going to start removing cards from play. Dark Elf. That's a better. They're going to fuse into Cosmo Queen. Everybody run. They're going to make Cosmo Queen. All right. Well, he's got himself the cards he needs. Dr. Collector is looking strong. Allure of Darkness. This guy has a lot of draw power. Darkness throws some stuff away. Call of the Haunted. We're going to make ourselves another Zuri Knight of the Dark World. And we got a double tribute summon for the Darkness Destroyer. One of Darkness's strongest cards. But Nightmare Wheel will ruin it. The Nightmare Wheel has ruined the monster. And we all know that Dark Elf is stronger than Zure, so this is not looking good. We did it! The two monsters fuse into Cosmo Queen! It actually happened! And now Darkness Destroyer has been destroyed. Cosmo Queen is too good. That monster is a beast. Very few people have a boss monster of 2,900 attack, especially in this tournament. Alright. What is he going to do, though? Cosmo Queen goes in. Very nice attack. Needs more monsters than this, though. I'm not going to lie. We got Skullmeister, and that's not a good card to put in attack mode, but whatever. And Darkness is about to lose his monster and his life points. It's not looking good. Darkness is running out of points. And honestly, Dr. Collector is proving that he is one of the smartest duelists out there. Even though his AI probably isn't. Alright, we have a Destiny draw. Gotta make it count. Armageddon Knight can throw. No, it cannot. And Magician Pikaru is dead, but this is just not good. Lots of back row is nice, but it is not good. Alright, we have ourselves Magician's Valkyria to protect the Cosmo Queen in the worst case scenario. And Mirror Force. That, yeah, it doesn't protect you from that. But Trap Jammer does! Trap Jammer will stop the Mirror Force. And just like that, the duel is almost over. Cosmo Queen drops Darkness to 200 life points. But the Golden Apple! But the 7 tools! He had 2 traps! He is the smartest duelist! Freaking Dr. Collector, who is a parody of Hannibal Lecter, literally stops a magical blast for 400 burn! The man, the myth, the legend has destroyed Darkness. Dr. Collector has done it, everybody. What a play. What a freaking play. He had a trap for every situation. He was ready for anything life was throwing at him. And I gotta say, I can really appreciate that. So let's go ahead and take a look at our bracket. Dr. Collector, great job. No more big bets for me. Uh-oh, did someone lose big? Oh, boy. Dr. Collector fans, you are rich. That is for sure. So, the next bet is going to be between Lazar using my clown deck versus Reshef of the Dark Being. Let's see which one is stronger. Reshef is the new character for this tournament, and I haven't tested their deck, so I'm excited to see how they perform against AIs using the deck they had and the Reshef of Destruction video game. For those of you that don't know, that's what his deck is based off of. Which means, yes, he has the Egyptian God cards. Which will probably break up his deck, but that doesn't matter to me. Decks being good don't matter to me. I just care if the decks are accurate. And they don't have to be 100% accurate. But they need to be somewhat accurate. Alright. We got Reshef, now I just need Lazar. I think his other name... What was Lazar's name in the English version? Or is that his name in the English version? I don't remember. Yeah, in the English version it's Lazar, in this one it's Jaeger. He's the Jägermeister. Alright. Now I gotta remember where my deck was. Shit. Oh, I want everyone to remember, my deck is number 117. Remember that for me, because I will not. Alright, it's time to start our duel. Thank you for your patience. Let's get it going. Reshef versus Lazar. Time to see how this goes. Thank you, Casual117. That helps. That's my deck. Lazar is going to use the Labyrinth of Nightmare. Very good card, especially for clown cards, but you need your clowns to be face up for it to matter. Except Mystic Clown. That's your beater monster, and I'm not joking. That is your beater monster. Labyrinth of Nightmare ruins Voice Raider by putting it in defense mode, so now you could do your thing. And you don't have a powerful enough clown to kill it, which that's what Mystic Clown's job was. Hell, even Crash Clown could do it. Where are they? Sonic Bird is a really good card. That card will get them the advanced ritual art. And now they're able to destroy the monster. But it's Pete the Dark Clown. That's one of the better clowns. And that clown will keep him in the game. Alright. Keep it going, Lazar. Keep it going. Look at his monsters are in defense mode. Summon a better monster. Get Dream Clown. No, summon Dream Clown. In attack. I swear to God, that's Dream Clown. Oh, it's not. It's not Dream Clown. Okay. If that was Dream... Wait, why didn't you put your monster... Oh, he doesn't know how to use Labyrinth of Nightmare. Heavy Storm. Oh, no entry. Does nothing. Oh, it saved his own monster. Good job. Alright, good. Zombira the Dark, a better beater monster, but bad effect. So that monster's dead. Zombira gets rid of the Hex Shield, and this is not looking good. Vorse Raider's going after Jaeger. Losing his trap card, the Labyrinth of Nightmare, makes his deck a lot weaker. I was very happy that he got it super early. And now he's just set passing, and that's a very bad sign. And there we go. We got Castle of Dark Illusions. Yep, he uses that in the Rechef game. And why would you not attack with Zombira? And Curse of Anubis. I guess it doesn't matter because, well, actually, no, it super mattered. You should have attacked with Zombira. Alright, and we got ourselves another you drew 3 Hex Shields? No wonder you suck. Oh my god. If that was me, I'd be so mad. Drawing 3 Hex Seals, that is just terrible. Monju, oh, he can get himself. He can do it. Rechef the Dark Being, there it is. Alright, Rechef the Dark Being will be summoned. He's going to throw away a card, and he summons himself. He can't use his effect. Too many monsters on the field. For those of you that don't know, if he discards a spell card, he could steal your monster on the field. That's right. He is a living brain control. And that's enough damage to end the duel, and it looks like my deck sucks dick. Damn it. Maybe I should no, I'll never take it back over. I will never be in control of that deck again. And there we go, everybody. Rechef with a very easy victory. Don't get your hopes up. That guy sucked at trying to pretend to be me. So, Rechef, you get to move forward and fight one of the smartest duelists we've ever seen. So, good luck. So, the next duel... Oh, yeah, I would love to see the bets on this duel. Alright, I am very excited for this. This duel, I want to see, even if they're the tiniest bets ever, I want to see some bets. Come on. Who here is a fan of Jomny Steps, and who here is a fan of Simon from freaking Forbidden Memories? Or Shaman if you're playing Falsebound Kingdom, whatever they're called. This duel will go down in history as one of the worst duels on this channel. So I want you all to I want everyone to bet on this one. I don't care. Alright? I don't care. Even if it's 1 bit, these are terrible characters and they need to be I want to see people vote for them. Jomny Steps and Simon. This is a fight to see who's worse out of these two. Neither of them are as bad as Belowski, but one of them has to be worse. Alright. We got Simon. Now we need Jomny Steps. Kaiba versus Weevil is the worst duel, but this is going to be a really bad one. Like, this is going to be garbage. And I can't wait. I love garbage. Not all forms of it, but I do like garbage. Let's see here. Oh, Jomny Steps, number 62. That's why I couldn't find him. It's been a long time since old Johnny took to the stage. And I pressed the X button, meaning this is going to take forever. God damn it. Why did my brain automatically think I was playing? Okay, you guys can watch me do this. Watch how long this takes. Alright, we go to Zombie Master. We got to find Simon's deck. Watch me do it. Woo, woo. Alright, Simon's deck is 121. Yeah, he's 121. Alright. Then we go find Jomny Steps. Jomny Steps, you'd be Vampire Dragon today. Jomny Steps is number 62. At least I remembered that this time. So, 62. There we go. See, when I know where the numbers are, it's not so bad, but there's just too many decks now. There's over 300 decks almost. There's almost 300 decks. Give me a break. Just give me a break, guys. Alright, now I gotta find these people. The harder one is gonna be Johnny, honestly. Simon, there he is. You guys remember him, right? I'm sure you do. Alright, Jomny Steps. Alright, so Johnny started the duel by doing damage, so he cannot lose perfectly. There we go. Pot agreed to start for Simon. That's a good start. And he got himself Trachodon. Trachodon is something decent, but Protector of the Throne will hold back the monster. Look at that. Johnny's already done 1,000 damage. Oh, Skill Drain. No, well, both of these characters don't use effects, so Skill Drain is completely useless in this duel. And we got Graceful Charity. Here we go. Hey, Starkthor, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. 3 months as a subscriber. You're freaking amazing. And we got the Black Pendant, which is embarrassing, but there we go. Yep. Didn't think I'd see Black Pendant be used on Protector of the Throne, but today's the day I had to see that. Jomny Steps showing us just how strong he can really be. And 1300 damage. The petite dragon bites the dust, but Johnny needs more monsters. More sets. Oh, Heart of the Underdog actually makes Simon's deck a little viable. They're qualifying for the World Tournament stage. We have a World Tournament coming up, Season 4. That will be in 2 weeks. The World Tournament will take place in 2 weeks. The Dream Team is one of the last places where they can qualify for the World Tournament. And the last tournament where they can qualify, holy shit, did he just summon Dark Magician? That's a real monster. Dark Magician has been summoned. Just Desserts has been used. That's some burn by Johnny. Yeah. The World Tournament's in 2 weeks, but the biggest tournament to come back. Wow, he had Mirror Force! He got him! Okay, Johnny's still here. The next week is Redemption. Redemption is the absolute last chance for any character to make it to the World Tournament stage. And right now, the top 4 competitors of the Dream Team qualifiers will make it to the World Tournament, which we're still waiting on. We've already seen a lot of other teams and a lot of other characters that qualified, like Blair Flanagan from GX and Sherry LeBlanc from 5Ds. But we'll see who qualifies in the Dream Team. And Dream Team is full of characters that are made from video game characters or random characters that people don't like or forgot about. Oh, it's Mirror Force. And Johnny lost his card, but Johnny's Black Pendant will burn him. He's one Ukazi away from victory. Come on, Johnny. Get him. Perfect victory against... Oh, he got another Dark Magician. If he can find a way to summon it, he'll be great. Shadow Spectre. All right, he sets, and he has another Heart of the Underdog. If Johnny doesn't get rid of one of those monsters, Dark Magician could ruin him. And he doesn't get rid of one of those monsters. This is not looking good for Johnny. Heart of the Underdog, One-Eyed Shield Dragon. Heart of the Underdog, One-Eyed Shield Dragon. He's going to Pot of Greed now. Oh, we're going to do another Pot of Greed on Battle Warrior. All right. And what else? Okay, he's done with that. And here it comes, the Dark Magician, the strongest card in Simon's deck. It's been hit by Trap Hole. Oh, crap. This is it, Johnny. Get in there. Hit him hard. Witch of the Black Forest. That's the monster right there. And the Witch does it, everyone. Simon is clearly the second worst duelist in all of our tournaments. And Johnny Steps has earned the right to make it to round 2. He's going to die in round 2. He earned the right to die in a different round. That's all he earned. I'm honestly surprised, though. Simon had more powerful monsters, but Johnny had better spells and traps. And you know what? Those spells and traps make a difference. So the next duel is not going to be a joke duel. The next duel is actual powerful characters. It's going to be Odin from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Duel Transer versus Zork, the final enemy of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. Or Bakura, whatever you want to call him. But Bakura in Zork form with the Zork Ritual Monster. So we'll see how that goes. Johnny Steps surprisingly had a good amount of votes. He had just a bit more than Simon, but it was 50-50. Alright, so this is between 2 difficult characters. We'll see who is better. Odin is the final boss of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Duel Transer. Zork is the final enemy in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, the show. So place your bets. Do you want to bet on Zork or do you want to bet on Odin? Alright, Odin is known for being a pretty good duelist because she uses dragons of all type, all the way up to synchro monsters, so that's pretty good. Zork is a good duelist because his ritual monster can blow up the whole field, which is nice. For those of you that don't know, Duel Transer is a 5Ds game on the Wii. I actually did a Let's Play of it on my YouTube channel. You can go watch that right now. It's actually a lot of fun, but actually not right now. Go watch this tournament, then go watch that. That was a good time. It's actually one of the better games I've played. It actually had some love put into that game. Which is sad to say, because I haven't, like, right now I'm playing Castle Monsters, which has a shit ton of love put into it. That game is incredible. But most of the games I play, not so much. There's not too much love in the world anymore. Not much love for these video games. Breaks my heart, honestly. It's not the game creator's fault. I know Konami needs them to be all freemium and crap. At least that Rush game was actually pretty good. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Rush game, whatever it was called, I don't remember. Battle Royale, something like that. That one had some love put into it. I could tell. Somebody on that project cared. I keep thinking Zork's far away. He's number 55. Let's get this duel started, guys. I want to thank you for your patience. You know it takes me a minute to set everything up. But here we go. It's going to be Zork versus Odin. And I will need a second to find their faces, but I will find their faces, I promise you. Alright, I found Zork. Boop, Zork's there. Now let's go look for Odin. And I found Odin. Boop, Odin's there. We're good to go. Welcome, Laser. Alright, here we are. Heavy Storm is a great start from good old Odin, and Odin also has Polly as a good start. But no fusions. Red Eyes Wyvern is also a really good dragon. Oh, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon is God tier. And that monster will sub just Mass Dragon, but still, that is insane. And Gilgarth is dead. So now Zork is in a lot of trouble because a Red Eyes Darkness Dragon is super busted. Monster Reborn could bring back something. Gilgarth, I guess. And Gilgarth is in defense mode, which is a bad sign. And that is a bad sign. Okay, we are in some trouble here. We have another Tribute summon. Say hello to the Strong Wind Dragon, which is about to get buffed and do piercing damage. Jesus Christ. And we have this to special summon the Mass Dragon that was just used for Tribute. Gilgarth will be destroyed. The Tribute... Okay, there goes the piercing damage. 2,700. I don't think any trap... Oh, there was a trap that got thrown away by Heavy Storm. That's true. But Bottomless is way too late to the party. And Red Eyes Darkness Metal is about to put Zork in the grave. Odin from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Dual Transfer is about to knock out Zork like he was nothing. GG, baby. GG. This looks like a victory. Graceful Charity is the Destiny draw. Will it make a difference? Throws away 2 useless monsters. Puts down a useless monster. We know that's Bottomless. That's GG, everybody. I can't see a way of coming back. Odin is in complete control of the duel, goes for the piercing damage victory, and gets it. That is it, everyone. That is it. The winner is Odin, who had less of the votes, but it's understandable. Zork's a pretty good duelist, usually. But not when, you know, your opponent starts off with Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon on the first turn after Heavy Storming your Bottomless. Like, that is the most unlucky start you could possibly have as Zork. And Odin, that is the best start you could have possibly asked for, so good job. The next duel will be Dark Knight, one of the strongest AIs I've ever created, but still somehow loses duels. One of the strongest decks ever created. Versus Jinbei from 5Ds. Oh god. This is not going to be good. One of the strongest decks I ever made. Jinbei from 5Ds. I think that one of these decks is way better than the other. But who knows? Maybe the AIs will just do something stupid. And that'll change everything. Yes, he lost to Weevil Underwood, but he's still one of the best decks I've ever created. You just haven't seen it. Jinbei does not use Zushin the Sleeping Giant in our tournaments. No, only Taro uses that. Jinbei uses something else. Something worse. Or better, actually. Something better. Alright, let me get the predictions up for you guys. Sorry, it takes me a little longer now that I have to look for everything. Jinbei and Dark Knight. Alright, go ahead and place your bets, people. Place your bets. I will do the rest. There we go. I'm already ready to start this duel. Let's get it going, everyone. Thank you for your patience, and let's go. Jinbei of Team Tayo versus Dark Knight, the strongest character to ever be created by Yu-Gi-Oh! In general. I would say he is the final boss of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I mean Yu-Gi-Oh! As a whole. Like, I know every series has its villain, but Dark Knight is the true villain. Oh, Ojama Country. That's right, Jinbei is Ojama's. And Set Pass, because we don't let Chaz use that. Right, Geki is the godlike start he can have, because he's the most powerful character in the game. Pot agreed. If you ever dueled Dark Knight in Forbidden Memories, or even in Falsebound Kingdom, or even in freaking Dark Duel Stories, you know he's busted as hell. And Jinbei seems to be a little bit problematic right now, and they both seem to be a little bit problematic right now. Okay. And Ojama Black, Skill Drain. That doesn't matter. Skill Drain does not affect Ojamas that don't have effects. And Ojama Country will bring back the Ojama Red, which cannot use its effect, but Ojama Magic getting thrown away will do amazing by getting you more monsters. Dark Knight, the only reason he lost to Weevil is because his deck is bricky, just because he runs way too many powerful monsters. In fact, his entire deck is powerful monsters. I don't think he has any level 4 monsters in that deck. And that's 3,000 damage right there. That is a blue eyes to the face, basically. Good job, triple Ojamas. Too bad he didn't have polymerization. He could have actually done some real damage. And we're going to get a Destiny draw into Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed's pretty good. Pot of Greed gets Graceful Charity. That's pretty good. Graceful Charity throws away 2 cards. Silver's Cry brings back Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's pretty good. Blue Eyes has 2,500 attack, which is plenty. Premature brings back Cosmo Queen with 2,450 attack. That's pretty good. And there we go. We got 2 powerful monsters just like that. And once we get rid of the Ojamas, they'll be even more powerful. But if the Ojamas can get a fusion out, then they'll be unstoppable. So who's stronger? And Ojama Country uses its effect. Ojama Trio on the field. Trying to do some burn damage most likely. Alright, Ojama Yellow comes back. Interesting. Ojama Green comes back. And going after those tokens. Yep, going for 900 burn. Which I guess is viable since Dark Knight is so low on HP. But you're not very high on HP yourself, Jinbei. Alright. Jinbei is making this a real fight because, as we know, Dark Knight loves to brick, but he's not bricked anymore. He's got everything he could ever want. A Blue Eyes and a Cosmo Queen on the field. There we go. The Ojamas are dead. And he threw away a Red Eyes Black Dragon. Good for him. And we got Ojama Dala to summon all the Ojamas from the grave. If only they had a fusion. And Ojama Trio to do 900 more burn. If only they had a fusion. If they had polymerization right now, they could actually go for Ojama King and overpower the Blue Eyes White Dragon. But as of right now, it does not look that good. Ojama Country throws away red to bring out black. He's got everything but what he needs. That'll do 300 burn. Jinbei leaving that monster in attack mode has killed you. Good job. Could just put it in defense mode, but you've decided to lose because you're an AI. Or Ojama Delta Hurricane. That also would have worked, and he does have it. 2 more Cosmo Queens are in the grave. Silver's Cry will bring back a Blue Eyes that was thrown away. Oh, Red Eyes, I mean. My apologies. Ignore what I just said. Red Eyes is in defense mode. As if it matters, the duel's already over. There is nothing you can do. If he fused and used it into a Ojama Muscle, that'd be game. Alright, but instead, Dark Knight will take the victory. So, Jinbei, I'm sorry, but you have to bite the dust. Dark Knight, good work. The next duel will be Sayer, otherwise known as Divine in the Japanese version. Yes, Sayer is going to be taking on Haitian from Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, Duels of the Roses, and all that nonsense. Yep, another one of them video game characters. Haitian is usually one of the villains and one of the main villains. Not ever the #1 main villain, but usually one of the main villains. Even in Forbidden Memories, where that was the closest to him being the #1 main villain, and then Dark Knight shows up and he's like, I am actually the villain. But Sayer is an actual bad person. Like, this guy is a cult leader and, like, just a horrible person in general. In fact, I would prefer Sayer to be burned alive than Dark Knight. Like, that is just a fact. Alright. But I do like watching him duel because his deck is actually pretty damn decent. He has Psychic Monsters. And his Psychic Monsters are pretty decent. So, let's see what he's got. Alright, everyone. Here we go. Here are our competitors. I'm going to start the predictions right now. I just need to type them in. We got Sayer. And we got Haitian. Go ahead and place your bets. Place your bets. Let's get this duel started. So, Haitian, I don't remember where your face is, but I'll find it. In time, I'll find it. And there he is. Alright. Anyone that played Duels of the Roses or anything, you'll remember this guy, or Forbidden Memories. Hinotama, we're going to start with some burn damage from Sayer. Hinotama! And then we got a set of cards. So let's see. Axe Raider is going to be the first one to go in there, and Axe Raider is going to do its job, attacking the Serene Psychic Witch. Serene Psychic Witch wants to die, though, to remove from play a monster to bring that monster back eventually. There we go. My boss monster is Victory Box. And Silent Psychic Wizard will lose its effect due to skill drain, but I don't know if that's a bad thing. It's still a 1900 beater. Psychic Commander could be used for synchro summoning, but right now we're going to go for damage instead. We do have a synchro summon of a level 7 monster, and that will be Psychic Life Transfer, which can't heal you, sadly, because, you know, skill drain won't allow it, but you have more power than Haitian right now. Haitian understands this and goes for Graceful Charity, but, oh, Pot of Greed, what a good combo right there. And sets and has 3 Heart of the Underdogs. If Haitian ever draws a normal monster, he's going to win this duel. Oh, the SpongeBob Let's Play only got stopped because I lost my voice and I lost the ability to record for like a week. So because that Let's Play didn't... the other Let's Plays, I already had a bunch of videos saved up. But SpongeBob had just come out the week I got sick, so I wasn't able to make new videos. Right now, I still haven't made new videos because I had to catch up on all my Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon videos. So you won't be able to see them for a bit. But don't worry, SpongeBob will continue. I really did enjoy the game. I like platformers. So I will be playing SpongeBob again when I have the chance. That was a good question. Alright, Wolf Axe Wielder, thanks to the Mirror Force, is going to put Sayer in a bad position. Sayer, understanding is in a bad position, has to play passively. And Blue Eyes White Dragon is going to get a triple draw, that's right. Now Haitian gets to draw 3 cards. And that's all he gets to draw, but that's enough. Hell, 3 cards is more than anyone should get. That girl could still use her effect in the graveyard, so Skill Drain can't stop that. And now the Silent Psychic Wizard is here to attack. Oh, we even got Esper Girl for a Synchro Summon. And there we go, Psychic Nightmare. It may not be able to use its effect, but guess what? 2400 is still really good. Oh, no! 2400 is really good when your opponent uses it against you, and we know Haitian has Blue Eyes in hand, so unless that trap card could stop the damage, this is really bad. Heart of the Underdog and Judgment, but Judgment's not strong enough. It has to be Blue Eyes. Alright, Haitian going with the triple draws. Alright, draws 3 cards, and Harpy Feather Duster to guarantee victory. Nothing good. Oh, it was a Mirror Force somehow. Ancient Rules! Oh, it's getting bad. And Blue Eyes White Dragon hits the field for free. And Monster Reborn, because why not? Let's steal that Psychic Life Transfer. Who else wants to be a bully? What else can you possibly... Premature Burial! Why not? We're already beating the guy. Let's ruin his whole career. Okay, you didn't want to Tribute Summon for Judgment? What? You didn't want to, like... What? You didn't want to summon Exodia? Alright, there we go. Haitian is the winner, everybody. So even with Sayer's Psychic cards, he can't beat a Skill Drain, stopping most of his effects. That did ruin him. Anyone playing the Forbidden Memories game pretty much runs Skill Drain to make up for it. The fact that they have basically just normal monsters. So, Haitian is our winner. Now let's take a look at our next opponents. The next fights... If this would load. Well, I can already see what the next fight is. It's going to be the worst fight you've ever seen in your entire life. In fact, I might start the fight with the fast forward button. I'm not joking. This fight is Belowski from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, a character I actually really like who uses Moki Moki, versus Taro, the leader of Team Taiyo, who uses the Zushin, the Sleeping Giant. This will be the worst duel of our careers, so I'm going to have to fast forward it before it even starts. And I'm not joking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, worse than Johnny, worse than Simon. This is going to be worse than that. So much worse that I'm already considering fast forward. I'm going to fast forward it. There's no way. There's no way I'm going to watch this duel from start to finish without a fast forward button. I would literally leave the room and just let you guys suffer instead. I would not be a part. I don't want to be a part of this. All right, Taro. There we go. Welcome, Techie Fox. Don't worry, it's only round 1 of the tournament. You haven't really missed much. Only round 1. You're good. We haven't even gone to round 2 yet. Ooh, I'm having some trouble here. Oh, there it is. Alright, we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and get this duel started, everybody. It's going to be Belowski versus Taro. I'll look for Belowski's face in the second... Oh, I already found it. So, let's get that fast forward button going. Set. Alright, we got hand-holding Genie. And we got Moki Moki Smackdown. And this is going exactly how I thought it would go. This is going exactly how I thought it would go. No one's doing a damn thing. Heart of the Underdog, which will probably make him lose by deck out at worst. He's already been forced to throw away a bunch of cards. Neither player is aggressive. The problem is both of these players need their opponent to be aggressive for it to matter. But neither of these players play aggressively, so they just wait. Because their AIs are like, I'll wait for you. No, I'll wait for you, sir. I'll wait for you. We're on turn 44, by the way. 45. Can you imagine if we actually sat down and watched this duel? Oh, by the way, the winner is Taro. Because Belowski decked out due to Heart of the Underdog. And that is what happened. Welcome to the tournament. Okay. You see, if we had watched that, it would have taken 50 turns of our lives. And I'm not about that. Alright? I'm not mentally prepared for that. Belowski still holds the title as the worst duelist in our entire tournaments. Literally voted the worst and has proven to be the worst. The next fight is between two powerful characters, guys. This is actually going to be a good fight. Priest Seto, who has done well in previous tournaments, versus Sebek, who has won 2 tournaments. Sebek has won 2 tournaments back-to-back, and Priest Seto has actually performed really well in tournament. In fact, I think he did the best out of all Kaibas in the Shadow Realm tournament. I can't remember, though. And I think he did pretty good in the Dragon tournament, but hell if I remember that, too. Alright, that duel never happened? Yeah. We're going to pretend that one never happened. At least I'm going to. And you guys are weirdos, and you like to suffer through those things. Well, let's go ahead and have a nice duel. This is basically a Forbidden Memories duel. Both of these characters actually are from Forbidden Memories. So, Sebek is one of the guards for for Haitian, but also Dark Knight. And Priest Seto works for Haitian as well, but is actually betraying him. Pretty fun guy. Pretty cool guy. Alright, and just need Sebek. This one might be hard to predict, though, because I actually, between these two characters, don't know who would win. I would say Sebek because he's won 2 tournaments, but Priest Kaiba has actually performed pretty well in tournaments, so anything could happen here. Let's go ahead and get this started. I'll find their faces as quickly as I possibly can. Alright, Priest Seto has been found. And now I just need Sebek. And Sebek has been found. We're ready to go. Alright, 2 good characters going at it, and let's see. We got Komori Dragon to start the duel. Komori Dragon can't do a damn thing to Opticlops, but it's not a bad monster. They both have Heart of the Underdog, which is very useful for people from Forbidden Memories era. Harpy's Fairy Duster will destroy it, though. And he lost Mirror Force! Oh, it's over. It's over. Priest Seto lost Mirror Force and freaking Heart of the Underdog. I would give up right there. Alright, this is why Sebek's a champion. And we got a backup Heart of the Underdog, but there are no backup Mirror Forces on this character. Alright. Is Jim related to Sebek? No, but Karen is. Or, you know, surely, depending on your region. And Priest Seto is already at death. Yes, he already lost Mirror Force, so there's nothing he could do. He does still have a Destiny draw, but it won't be Mirror Force, so good luck to him. And his Destiny draw will be Pot of Greed. Pot of Greed kicks in, and he summons Vorse Raider. Hey, skill drain doesn't matter. Vorse Raider overpowers all of these monsters. That's right. Priest Seto has access to a stronger monster. And Ancient Rules on main phase 2 because he's an idiot summons Yugioh. Yeah, sorry, the AIs don't know how to use spell cards. It's pretty sad. And we have a tribute summon. Say hello to Yugioh. Okay, well, this is looking... Oh, Yami, yay! Alright, Yami actually does not buff Vorse Raider, which means Vorse Raider will lose the fight. But Lejin will still die. I'm surprised he didn't go for the trade play. Alright, oh, Monster Reborn brings back the Lejin. I think there was a better option, then maybe there wasn't. Yeah, you know what? There wasn't a better option. Yugioh, okay, Kaiba's willing to crash, so he realizes that he needs to win by getting rid of the Yugioh, but let's see if his opponent has a card. Neither of them are drawing normal monsters, but that means that the play is in Kaiba's control now. Sebek is in actual danger. And Pot of Greed. Alright, Pot of Greed, what are you going to get? Pot of Greed gets Opticlops, which is tied with the Lejin. Kaiba's known for willing to attack. Blue Eyes is in hand, which is pretty good. Blue Eyes number 2! One more, baby! Nope, Mystic Horseman. Sorry, don't get your hopes up. You got Mystic Horseman. Ancient Rules! Get your hopes up! Blue Eyes is on the field! Alright, with this, Priest Seto... Oh, God! With this, Priest Seto can come back. He got... Oh, he didn't pick Yugioh because he's an idiot, but whatever. Like I said, they don't know how to use spell cards. And there we go, everyone. The damage is real. Exact damage. Presetto with the biggest comeback. Sebek has lost. All right. I guess he had to enjoy his undefeated streak while he had it, because it's been beaten down twice now. And Presetto is the winner. Really good duel on that one. That was back and forth. I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was quick, but it was good. Alright, Presetto. Let me move you forward. And wow, a lot of you did not bet on Presetto, which is understandable, but still sad. The next fight is going to be Anubis versus Bolt Tanner. Anubis from the movie, the first ever Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monster movie. And Bolt Tanner is Yusei's prison friend and also a previous champion in speed dueling. He uses, funny enough, after what we just saw, he uses a giant Ushioni deck, so basically an Ushioni deck. And Anubis uses a Sphinx deck, but it's not like a Sphinx deck, it's more of a great Sphinx deck, not the Sphinxes you know of. Even though he might have a Sphinx you know of. I'm being more confusing than I should be, I'm sorry. Anubis usually performs very terribly in our tournaments. In fact, his own tournament, what was it called? What did I call the Yu-Gi-Oh? The Pyramid of Light tournament, yeah. In his own Pyramid of Light tournament, he lost to, like, Mokuba. He really sucked. So, don't put your faith in Anubis. I would say go for the other guy, Bolt Tanner. I think Giant Ushioni will do better. Unless, for once, Anubis decides to summon one of his good monsters. If Anubis figures out how to use that Pyramid of Light, he'll actually start winning duels. But I'm going with Bolt Tanner, personally. He's also known as Jin Hamura in this game. So let's go ahead and get this duel started. Thank you for your patience. It's going to be Anubis versus Bolt Tanner. I'm going to get this going right now. I got to find Anubis, though. There he is. All right, we're ready. And Jiraigumo's an amazing start for Jin. Honestly, the Giant Ushioni just looks like an Ushioni fused together with a Jiraigumo. I'm kind of confused. Why it wasn't a fusion monster. Probably because fusions are pretty bad. That's honestly why. And we got Sinister Yorishiro, which I think lets you summon an Ushioni. That's pretty good. And yeah, there he goes. And Catavilum, and there we go. And Pyramid of Light. He actually searched for the Pyramid of Light? He never does that. And Bolt Tanner takes no damage, but does 2,200. That's pretty good. Alright, now let's just see if he can last long enough to use the Pyramid of Light effectively. I'm just surprised he actually searched for it. And he used it, but he has to wait till next turn to special summon. And he got another Ushioni, which is horrifying, because that's 3 beaters on the field. Mad Dog of Darkness is dead. And it looks like good old Anubis is about to die, but he's still alive. And his opponent is lucky as hell, honestly. That is super lucky. Alright. Now, he still has life points to use Pyramid of Light, but will he use... He did use it! He has the ability to use it! His brain isn't complete mush. And he summons his monster, but they have the tune thing where they can't attack on the turn they're summoned. Amazing. Andro Sphinx is stronger than everything in Bolt Tanner's deck. But Ryoku ruins that. Alright, Ryoku made it so Jiraigumo's stronger. That's it. GG, fan. Heck me. That's a Mirror Force. Alright, call the Haunted to make up for it. Jiraigumo comes back. Jiraigumo goes in. And this is it. Andro Sphinx is dead. And yet again, Bolt Tanner has yet to fail when it comes to flipping coins. He's a goddamn expert. Alright, Anubis has Monster Reborn, cannot target Andro Sphinx, I'm afraid. That is not a monster that can be targeted, and can no longer use Pyramid of Light's special summoning effect because it costs 500. Alright, here we go again with Jiraigumo, and it failed for once, thank God. Alright, we have 2 set monsters, which he needs for Tribute, but can't use for Oh, shit! Especially when you lose another one like that. Mask of Darkness is gone from every... Oh, wow, they both had Mask of Darkness. And Jiraigumo will succeed this time. Being the Dark Clown will keep his field full of monsters, though. So at least Anubis is trying to get that. He needs to keep more than... Oh, no. He needs 2 monsters on the field or he's going to lose. Sinister Yoshiro, he got Giant Ushioni. That is his buy, and it's gone. And it's not gone. Dark Illusion says go to hell. Alright, Giant Ushioni remains. It can attack twice, which guarantees a victory because all the P in the Dark Clowns will die. That is his effect, and that is his boss monster. Bolt Tanner is going to win the duel. And it's over. Bolt Tanner with perfect, like literally, he almost went perfect when it came to flipping those coins. Wins the duel. But Anubis actually used his effect today, which really makes me happy. It shows that the AI can learn. Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 Tac Force Special has AI that actually grows, and it's weird. It's scary to watch sometimes. Alright, we've made it to round 2 of the tournament, and round 2 of the tournament is going to begin with these characters. The first fight will be Yugioh of Team Taiyo taking on Chief Armstrong and his Deck Out Chain deck. Should be a good duel, but anything can happen. Yugioh, for those of you that don't know, he's been edited to use a level 1 deck. So he uses a level 1 normal monster deck in this series. We'll see if he can perform well with it, or if his AI can't figure it out. Either way, I don't care. I'm not a fan of Team Taiyo. Jinbei, I guess using the Ojamas is okay, but that's about it. Everyone else can go straight to hell. Alright, Chief Armstrong, I need to get you down here. There we go. Chief Armstrong is ready, and I am ready. So let's go ahead and get this fight started. It's time for Armstrong versus Yugioh. And Armstrong is easy to find because he was one of the last characters I ever made for the tournament of the Shadow Realm tournament. So here we go. Oh, I forgot the prediction. Shit. Well, you know what? This will probably be a long duel, so it's fine. I apologize. Armstrong versus Yugioh. Who knows? Maybe you'll win some free money because you'll be able to see who's going to win. It's Armstrong. Who would not bet on Armstrong right now? He is like way better than Yugioh. Alright, Graceful Charity. And Armstrong throws away some stuff. He's got Poison Chain. Alright, that's pretty good too. Iron Chain Repairman can bring back this monster. Iron Chain Snake, that's pretty good. And he's got Iron Chain Coil. Iron Chain Coil can use its effect to buff itself. That's pretty good. And he goes in. Goblin Calligrapher will die. And Iron Chain Snake does 800 damage. And there we go. We got a boss monster, everyone. This is his strongest card, the Iron Chain Dragon. A 2500 beater. Welcome, Louise. Happy to have you here. It's been a minute. Alright, let's see. And Iron Chain Coil comes back, not like he has another Synchro Summon. He needs 2 level 3 monsters for that. And Iron Chain Coil can buff the Iron Chain Dragon, which is pretty good. And these monsters are going to go in. Bat will die. Iron Chain Coil will go in for 1100. And Iron Chain Blaster will go in for 1100. Iron Chain Blaster now can start blasting for 800 damage. Alright. As long as that Repairman keeps bringing back Iron Chain monsters, he can continue to shoot them for 800 burn. And there we go. That Iron Chain Dragon now has a 3100 attack stat. That is really nice. Chain Slime will bite the dust, and the damage is good. Attack and receive. It looks like you'll have to take some damage back, but it's still good. Why is Yugioh even here? The same reason why people are here in general. This is the dream team. If they didn't appear in a different tournament, I let them in here. Highest bet for Yugioh is 100. That is way too high for Yugioh. I would have given him 5 bits at best. And swords. He might have bought himself some time to get the actual cards he needs to buff his level 1 monsters. And let's see it. Iron Chain Repairman. Oh wait, he could just go for burn. He still wins in 2 turns. Yeah, Iron Chain Blaster is actually a pretty good burn card. 800 burns a legitimately high amount. And wait, we got this card, throwing away monsters. That's pretty good. Or throwing away cards from your deck. Yugioh shows off his Key Mace and goes in after the... Oh shit, the Blaster. Oh, Shadow Spell. I was gonna say, yeah, that Blaster. Oh, Kunai with Chain. Alright, lots of chain cards coming out right now. Not like it matters, you just need to blast your way to victory. Go for the burn card. And Iron Chain Coil is the target. There it is, everybody. The winner is Armstrong. No contest on that one. Not even a contest. All right, Armstrong, you are 1 win away. Armstrong is 1 win away from being a representative for Team Dream, or Dream Team. It sounds a little weird the other way around, so I don't think I could say it that way, but who cares? All right, so, yep, 100% of you basically bet on Armstrong, which is that was the right number. The next fight is going to be Princess Rose versus Zexal. Jesus Christ. I can't wait to watch Princess Rose pull off the ultimate combo to take out Utopia. You all think I'm joking, but she's going for it. You all think I'm joking, but watch. It's going to happen. She's going to beat him. Definitely going to beat him. No way this ends in a win for Zexal, even though he's one of the strongest characters. And the only person he lost to in the other tournament he played in was like Yami Yugi. Alright. Zexal. And now I need Princess Rose. Alright, Princess, where's your deck? Don't hide the deck, I need it. There we go. Alright guys, let's get this duel started. Thank you all for your patience. It's time for Princess Rose to take on Zexal. I'm going to have these characters ready to go real quick. I just need to find their faces. I'm not going to find their faces because it takes me forever and they're hard to find. Alright, I found Princess Rose. Zexal should be easy to find once I know where I'm looking. Alright, Zexal's been found. Okay, he's a little small, but he works. We got Rose for the upset. She already got her field spell. That means she's going to win, right? Oh, nope, he got Goblinberg. That's a lot better. And Goblinberg is going to summon Go Giant, and Go Giant's just going to go in against Tadpole, which is exactly what she wanted. You got baited. You fool! Now she can get more Tadpoles to power up her Beelzefrog. And XYZ summon for Utopia. We already know. Don't pretend like you do anything else, Mr. Zexal. And evolved into Utopia Prime. Don't even pretend. Alright, now let's see if Princess Rose can make some sort of comeback. Because right now it's looking like a very bad duel for her. Oh look, a Go Giant. Oh look, a Mother Grizzly. Oh look, a Beelzefrog with 2,000 attack, which can match the power of the Go Giant. Alright, well at least you got rid of Go Giant, but now you gotta find... Oh, salvage, that's not bad. Just you don't want Tadpole in your hand though. Good, you got Mother Grizzly. Good play. And now she's got to figure something else out. Nope, she's still screwed. Hopefully that's Mother Grizzly. And this time he's got Go Ghost. That's a pretty good... Oh, shit. We're going to see another Utopia, aren't we? Well, first you're just going to attack for damage. That makes the most sense. And then you're going to beat the crap out of her. Alright, Beelzefrog comes back, but that's 2,000 attack isn't enough. You need one more Tadpole in the graveyard. And Go Ghost will do its damage. So, right now, Princess Rose is in a lot of trouble. She just doesn't have the power. Beelzefrog is good enough to beat Go Ghost at least, but Mirror Force says go to hell. That's right, everybody. Not only did he already start with this many cards, but he also has Mirror Force. And I guess her hand is just full of monsters because she's not playing any spells or traps, which equals death, honestly. When you're facing someone like Yugioh, it's over. It's over. She did not get her Froggy Force Field. She did not get any of her cards. This duel is over. And it looks like Zexal's going all the way. He's 1 win away from being a freaking Dream Team representative. This would be the first ever World Tournament he's allowed to qualify for, and it looks like he's about to qualify for it, unless Chief Armstrong, with his Iron Chain deck, actually can find a way to stop this guy. This fusion of man and spirit. Alright. Let's go ahead and get into our next duel. Our next duel is going to be Neku versus Dorothy. Neku is a pretty good character from Forbidden Memories. He got top 4 in his first ever Forbidden Memories tournament. And Dorothy is really good because she uses freaking Gladiator Beasts. And Gladiator Beasts are busted, as we all know. So go ahead and place your bets, people. Go ahead and place your bets. Do you bet on Glad Beast or do you bet on Neku, whose boss monster is Skull Knight, which we did see in the first round? I'll try to set it up right now. we go. And there we go. Let's go ahead and start this duel, everybody. It is going to be Neku versus Dorothy. So I'm going to look for Neku's face as we speak, and I already found it. I'm getting better at this. Now let's see how these two perform. Dorothy's going to open up the duel with a set pass. Very good start from her. Neku's going to start with Yami to buff some of his monsters and some of her monsters, Neo the Magic Swordsman being one. She realizes he's buffed and gets rid of it with a Raigeki break, and he's forced to Heart of the Underdog. She now summons Gladiator Beast to Mockery and has Murmillo ready to go. And he's going to take a lot of damage since he had no traps to start the duel. Murmillo will bounce back to the deck, getting out this card, which can either pop the field spell or the draw power card. Obviously, get rid of the draw power card. No reason not to. And then she gets rid of that card for this card with actual attack points. And then she fuses to summon this card, which can get rid of Yami, I guess. All right. Well, I hope you had fun, because you have no cards now. And Dark Hole. That's pretty good. And Forbidden Lance. That's pretty fucking good. Holy shit. All right. That was a top tier, top deck. And that Forbidden Lance still cost you your monster. By 50 points, Whiptail Crow managed to do it. Holy crap. But apparently her last few cards can't stop the Whiptail Crow. So he's in control of the duel right now. He's got two! His mom lets him have two, but he messed up. You attack the Hoplomys, which means now you're gonna die. Because now you gotta deal with Augustus. Augustus and his 2,600 attack points. Whiptail Crow is nothing. Augustus goes back to the deck and summons Hoplomys. And there we go. At least he did damage to her. Oh, we got a tribute, everyone. It's Air Eater. It's not strong enough. And he has no trap cards still. And Raigeki Break. And there it goes. And Hoplomys can attack now. And then bounce out to get someone better. So, yeah, that was a pretty good play. Sucks to be Neku. He must have one of the worst hands he's ever had. Alright, he's going to go with the Destiny draw, but I bet you Destiny's not on your side. Oh, Pot of Greed's not bad, actually. Especially when you have a bad hand. A Pot of Greed. Oh, nope, still no traps. This whole time, he's gotten no traps. And now she's got Hoplomys. Because she loves it. And Ancient Brain will bite the dust. Yep, Neku's having one of the worst duels of his career. Literally one of the worst hands possible. Not only does he have no traps, he also just has no decent monsters right now. And luckily for him, at least she can't really pick the card she really wants to, because why would you? He has nothing for you to destroy. And Yami is here, which could buff his cards, but maybe not. Neo the Magic Swordsman will be buffed, and will be able to defeat that, but Wabaku will just simply stop you, and that's it. That's game. By letting her, you attack that monster, she now has Augustus, and with Augustus, she could beat you in one attack. And there we go. Dorothy is one win away from being a representative with perfect damage. Not bad for Dorothy. You know what? Neku did do 50 damage, and that's not bad for a guy who literally drew none of his good cards. I don't think he, other than Dark Hole, which failed, I don't think he showed one of his good, not even one of his good cards. So, Dorothy, who only had 22% of the vote so why would you give Dorothy, she has Glad Beast. Why the hell would you give her 22% of the vote? You guys are crazy. And now I know you're thinking, oh yeah, but he had Skill Drain. Yeah, he has Skill Drain. That doesn't mean he's going to get it every duel. Are you crazy? You guys are crazy. Absolutely insane. Alright, Dorothy, move on forward. The next duel will be Dr. Collector, the man who took down Darkness with a really good tactical play, versus Reshef, the new character in our series. So, you guys need to place a bet. Reshef the Dark Being, or Dr. Collector. And I know we haven't really got to see much of Reshef's deck, but we saw him summon himself, and that performed pretty well. But that's about it. What's up, Ruben? Welcome to today's stream. New? Yes, new. Reshef has not been in any of our tournaments before. Reshef the Dark Being is a new character for our Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. Now we just gotta hope that he can actually perform against Dr. Collector, who took down Darkness, a character we all thought was way stronger than him. But who knows? The AIs are the AIs. They like to do dumb crap. Where is he? Sorry, guys. I gotta find the collector's deck, and that's a headache and a half. There he is. Alright. We're ready to start this duel. Thank you all for your patience. It's time for Dr. Collector versus Reshef. Reshef's face is already there, so just ignore the fact that it's floating. Just pretend it's not floating. And Dr. Collector's there. We're ready to go. Alright, Dimensional Fissure is an amazing start, and a set card. There we go. Having that card can ruin a lot of decks. Swords is also an amazing start, and now... Oh, Morphe Jar! All of this got removed from play! Oh, he lost... The only monster he had in his hand was Reshef, and he lost it. Wow, that's bad. Harpy's Feather Duster to remove... Oh, yeah, a little too late for Harpies. I would have waited on Harpy's Feather Duster. Graceful Charity. Okay, well, that was an amazing start for Dr. Collector, honestly. Dark Elf is a great monster, but can't do much when Swords is on the field. And let's see if Reshef can make up for this. He does have more than one copy of himself, but I will say he only has 2. He does not have 3. He only has 2 of himself. So if he loses the other copy of himself, you'll have to find a different way to win the duel. Alright. Sonic Bird got him what he needed there. He tributes to summon. Oh, he's got his one of his boss monsters, the Tri-Horn Dragon. A pretty good card. It's gone. Oh, Mirror Force will do its job. Premature Burial brings back the Tri-Horn Dragon. Alright. I would have done that. I would have never set Premature Burial. I would have done that on my main phase 1, but whatever. If you like to do it on main phase 2, then screw me. Do what you like to do. And Dark Elf, realizing that he has the more powerful monsters, forced into defense position. And now he's got Castle of Dark Illusions, which sadly could destroy the Dark Elf, which is hilarious. Tri-Horn Dragon will destroy White Magician Vikaru. And now we need Dr. Collector to do one of his tactical plays, like Dimensional Fissure, which will bring back the Dark Elf, the Mystical Elf, and the Mystical Elf. Sorry, the Ebon Commission and the Mystical Elf. But he gets Mechanical Chaser, he gets Sonic Bird, and he can't get Reshef, sadly. So, Ebon will destroy you. Dark Elf, it will cost him 1,000, but will destroy you. And now, Reshef, you still have control over the duel, but your opponent has a field now. Alright, and looks like Reshef did not draw any monsters worth summoning. Still, can get rid of Dark Elf. Nope, Nightmare Wheel. Yep, that card's busted. Nightmare Wheel comes in clutch. This is why Yami Merrick's won tournaments, is that card. And there goes 500 burn. And another 1,000 life points will be paid to do 500 or 600 damage. And there it is. Once again, Mystical Elf and Dark Elf fuse into Cosmo Queen just to get hit by a TT. And there we go. Field has been wiped. Hey, there we go. Reshef is summoning himself. The Dark Being has been drawn. And if he has another monster in hand, he could even win. And he has one. Force Raider and Reshef going together will take him to the next round. Reshef, the Dark Being, the new character, has won. Dr. Collector, you could take down Darkness, but you can't take down something that makes no sense. A Fiend monster that is a light type, or a light attribute. In fact, in old school Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm talking up to, let's say, Zexal, how many light monsters, or how many Fiend monsters were light attribute? I have to know. Like, other than Reshef, can you guys name a couple? Or is it just Reshef? Because I just don't know them. But it has to be like Zexal and below. Fabled monsters? That's Zexal and below? Okay. Fabled monsters makes sense. They had to make a whole archetype around it. Alright, Reshef, go ahead and move forward. The next fight will be Paradox from the movie. That's right, everybody. Paradox from the movie versus Johnny Steps. Time to watch Johnny step into his grave. Alright, place your bets, people. Place your bets. I know we all love Johnny Steps, but Malefics are actually good cards, so... At least in these tournaments they are. They've won a tournament, so... They are good. Alright. Paradox. Oh yeah, there is a character that is just Paradox, basically. Yes, Paradox won a tournament before. That is correct. And does anyone in chat remember that tournament? Probably not, I guess. Alright, now let me go ahead and get over here. Voting steps to be different. Hey, who knows, Silent? Maybe Silent Lurker. Oh god, Lurker. From Jak and Daxter? Oh god. No, but hopefully Johnny Steps will at least perform somewhat well, even though Malefics are way stronger than what Johnny Steps has. In fact, their card's way beyond his belief. The only one he'll recognize is like Blue Eyes and Red Eyes. So here we go, everybody. It's time for Paradox versus Johnny Steps. I'll try to find their faces in time, but I probably won't, because that's not my job. I'm not good at that part of the job. Even if these things are put in alphabetical order, the problem is the way this scrolls on OBS is terrible. Found Jinzo. Is that good enough? No, we have Johnny. Alright, Johnny Steps is on the screen. Now I just need to find Paradox. Wabam, we got Paradox. Alright, Johnny will start the duel with just a couple cards. Paradox already has his field spell, meaning that Johnny's already dead. And how will Johnny die today? Johnny's going to die to Malefic Cyber End Dragon. It was a good duel while it lasted. Shadow Tamer doesn't do a damn thing. GG. Thank you all for watching. Johnny Steps is bricked. Johnny Steps is legitimately bricked. And, ooh, is he going to get the Truth Dragon? 4,000 direct damage. Johnny feels that one. Destiny draw on turn 5 is probably a bad sign, especially when you aren't summoning any monsters. And Malefic World gets him another card. Clawstream, or possibly even Clawstream. Which means we already know he has Malefic Truth Dragon in hand, but this is for game. And that game is over. GG, just desserts. Hey, Johnny did some damage before losing the duel. Not bad. Oh wait, Malefic Truth Dragon also does damage, so there you go. 5,000, win the duel. GG, everybody. Johnny Steps got stepped on. Get wrecked. Paradox is an actual duelist. Johnny Steps is a joke duelist, so not much I could say about that. Let's go ahead and move Paradox forward. Did anyone bet on, like, real bet on Johnny? Yeah, someone bet a K. Ghost Wolf, you crazy bastard. Amon, enjoy your bits. Alright, Paradox, there you go. The next duel will be Odin versus Dark Knight. This one I cannot give you a prediction on. This one will be tough. Dark Knight does break, but Odin, I don't know. I don't know why Odin loses duels. They keep losing duels, though. We'll find out why today, probably. Odin is the final boss of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's Duel Transer and uses a dragon-heavy deck. And then we have Dark Knight, who is the strongest Yu-Gi-Oh! Enemy in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! And, yeah, he uses old school cards mixed in with a little bit of new just to help him out a bit. Yeah. And he has no ban limit on him. Let it be known, Dark Knight is the only one with no ban limit. Alright. Well, I guess so is Nightmare, but you guys don't need to see Nightmare anymore. Nightmare's too good for you. Alright. Odin. And I'm ready to go. Thank you all for your patience. Let's get this duel started. It's going to be Odin versus Dark Knight. And let me go ahead and find their faces. I did not forget the predictions. Good job, me. I did not forget the predictions. Dark Knight, Dark Knight, Dark Knight. Alright, Dark Knight and having trouble finding some of them. Odin's been found. Dark Knight's been found. We're good. And Raigeki will destroy Mass Dragon. Good start from Dark Knight. Pot of Greed will get them trade-in. Trade-in will get them more cards. Harpy's Feather Duster destroys all those traps, including Mirror Force Call, the Haunted, and Bottomless. Premature Burial summons Blue Eyes White Dragon. I did do predictions. I see it on my channel. And there's 3,000 damage. And Polymerization's completely useless to you, so good job, Odin. Alright, we got Graceful Charity again. We're going to throw away some more Blue Eyes. We got Premature Burial, which brings back Blue Eyes. Oh, Trihorn Dragon. Just for variety, we're going to pick Trihorn Dragon. And that's the end of the duel. Fastest duel of the day. Turn 4 victory. And it goes to Dark Knight. They are not playing around this time. Dark Knight is the winner. Alright, that was a much better start for Dark Knight. That's what their deck can actually do when they don't start with a bunch of bricks. Alright. And that's why Odin doesn't win tournaments, ever. Because they run into people like Dark Knight. Alright, guys. The next duel, is going to be Haitian versus Taro. God, do I hate Taro, but maybe Haitian will lose to him. Who knows? The way these duels have been going, I've seen some dumb stuff happen. Alright, Haitian. I know you're in here somewhere. There you are. Oh yeah, do I have to give you your money in the bets? I guess I do. Dark Knight bets. Here you go. More people bet on Odin than Dark Knight, and they're paying the price for it. Here, let me start the predictions on this one. Haitian versus Taro. There we go. I hate Taro, but I had to put him in the tournament because I felt bad that he wasn't in the other one. Alright. Now we just got to see if he could use his stall deck and not stall us for a year. And then Haitian, we just hope that your cards don't suck too. A lot of this tournament is hoping the AIs don't suck. That is a depressing thing to say out loud. Alright, here we go, guys. Haitian versus Taro. I'm ready to start this duel. I just gotta look for faces now. Alright, I found it. Let's get it going. I don't know what to tell you, Sorith. It was already put in. If it didn't give you the money, then you didn't get the money. It's just how it is. Gift of the Mystical Elf. And Summon Skull goes in, and Battle Ox goes in. Yeah, that's a good start to be Haitian. And Attack and Receive. That's about the most damage we're ever going to see from Taro. Because he's not summoning Zushin, that's for damn sure, unless he gets swords into Waboku, into a bunch of other crap. Oh look, it's Axe Raider. Dark Plant will be destroyed, and so will the monsters. Isn't that how bets go, Skyrus? You start off okay, you do really good, and then the bets start taking away from you. Oh look, it's swords. There's a card that makes a difference. You always bet safe, that's good. But you always have to... what happens when there's a fight between two characters that are actually pretty close in power level? Also, that Heart of the Underdog is working really well for Haitian. Like, literally, really well. Monster Reborn, what is it? Oh, you want Bat. Okay, how could I forget Bat? Who doesn't want Bat? Everyone in chat wants Bat. That's what Monster Reborns were made for the monster Bat. Oh, look, it's Bone Mouse. The only card stronger than Bat. Oh, look, it's Magic Cylinder. Of course. I should have known. He Monster Reborn Bat to bait Bone Mouse, even though he can't do anything about it. Alright, that Bat is going to be unstoppable. And Bat died. Oh, never mind. Haitian loses. Automatic win for Taro. I'm joking. It will not be an automatic win for Taro. It is a sad victory for Haitian. Alright, Haitian. Go ahead and end this duel. It's already been sad enough. Yeah, I know Taro's the one. It's Taro's turn, but what's Taro going to do? That's right. He's going to set, pass like he always does. Oh, look. Left arm of Exodia. Beautiful. Alright, good for you, Haitian. And, oh, we got another one. Judge Man. Alright, so Judge Man was drawn. Good for you, Haitian. Oh, well, we got another one. Battle Ox. Alright, good for you, Haitian. Okay, Haitian. Okay, look, you're going to deck yourself out. Can you please stop? You already won the duel. Just start attacking and you win. You don't need any of this. Everything you're doing right now is not necessary. That is not necessary. Alright. Thank you for stopping. It was getting a little ridiculous, honestly. And Wolf Axe Wielder, if all of these monsters attack, he wins the duel. And there we go. They're going to attack. Why are you guys thinking Exodia? Don't get your hopes up. Come on. You're never going to see Exodia from this kind of a guy. And he wins by exact damage. Haitian knocks... Wait! He takes 1,000 burn, but he knocks out Taro. And there we go. Not bad. Not bad, Haitian. Alright, Haitian is also one win away from being one of your representatives, everybody. We've almost made it into top 8, but there's still 2 fighters left. And they're both interesting because they both won in pretty close duels. So, here we go. Will it be Bolt Tanner and his Yugioh deck? Or will it be Priest Seto? This is going to be a hard bet, and I want to see what you guys choose on this one. Priest... I forgot how to spell priest all of a sudden. I don't know why. Seto. And... Haitian. Perfect. Oh, wait, not Haitian. Oh, shit, not Haitian. No, turn it off. Turn it off. We don't want that. We don't want that. Damn it. All right. Good. I fixed it. Sorry. Did not want you guys to vote for Haitian. And place your bets, people. Place your bets. I'm going to get this started right now. Kaiba's Ancestor, Priest Seto, or Bolt Tanner and Yugioh. 5Ds versus Forbidden Memories. Alright, Seto. Priest. Where are you at? Having trouble finding him. If I can't find him, he loses. He has to show up on time. There we go, I found him. Alright, and now I need Bolt Tanner. Now, Bolt Tanner, I say, has the better... Because he runs Jiraigumo, he has the better level 4 beater monster. But Priest Seto has ancient rules with blue eyes, and that's pretty damn good. So Priest Seto has the higher power, overall powered monster. Because... Bolt Tanner's highest power monster is 2600, the giant Yugioh. Alright, here we go. We're going to start the duel with no monsters from Bolt Tanner. And I'm going to start Ruikishin Powered's not bad. That's a good 1600 beater. Bolt Tanner will suffer the damage, and hopefully has a way to summon a level 5 monster in his hand. Nope, he just ends his turn. Okay, it happens. And we got a Tribute Summon for Yugioh. That's pretty good. Yugioh goes in for 2150. Pretty good damage. Bolt Tanner, you need to draw Jiraigumo right about. Nope, and we got an end phase. Okay. Let's see if that makes so. Monster Reborn, is that GG? I'm going to go check his trap. What? We got our Tribute, and that is Black Dragon Jungle King. Okay, we got Sinister Yoshiro. We got Sinister Yoshiro, Call the Haunted, and Dark Illusion. Yep, none of that works. And Bolt Tanner loses the duel on turn 6. No contest. Alright. The Yugioh deck man, Bolt Tanner, loses to Yugioh. Bolt had nothing on his field and no monsters in hand that he could summon. Bolt is a loser. And he will always be a loser. But we have made it to top 8. So, before we start top 8 of the tournament, I do have a question for all of you. Who do you think, out of these 8 duelists, will win the entire tournament? I don't care about who's going to qualify. Who's going to win the whole tournament? Will it be Priest Seto, Haitian, Dark Knight Paradox, Rechef, Dorothy, Zexal, or Armstrong? Which of these characters is winning the whole thing? I see lots of Zexal fans, but there are some Dorothys in there. Don't think I don't see you. I see the Dorothys. Alright, Zexal and Dorothy have the 2 highest votes. Finally a Paradox fan, but that's about it. And we have a Dark Knight supporter. Okay, I see a Dark Knight supporter. So Dorothy and Zexal have the most support by far. It's not even a contest. And the other characters don't have nearly as much. Got it. I don't think Haitian and Priest Seto have any support. Well, let's find out, right? Or Armstrong. The first fight will be Armstrong versus Zexal. Armstrong with no supporters until now. I just saw that person put his support on it. will have to take on all of you and show you all that he is the better duelist. Whereas Zexal is probably going to win because he is obviously the better duelist. There is no question about it. Zexal is honestly the better duelist. We'll see what happens, though. You know, we've seen some crazy stuff happen. Maybe something crazy will happen right now. Maybe Zexal will literally just turn off his brain. Alright, Armstrong. Go. Now I need your deck, dude. Where are you hiding it? There you are. Alright, everybody, let's go ahead and get this duel started. Thank you all for your patience. It's time for Armstrong versus Zexal. Two characters going at it. I'll find them right now. Actually, they're very easy to find. They're near the top of my list. Armstrong has been found, and Zexal has been found. Alright, we're ready to go. And Poison Chain to throw away some of Zexal's cards, which is a good idea. You don't want him to have cards. And we got Go Giant, which is way better than anything in your deck. Iron Chain Snake will die. And Go Giant will go in defense mode, which is exactly what you need. So hopefully you can find a way to defeat it. Alright, Iron Chain Repairman. He will repair the Iron Chain Snake, which can defeat the Go Giant. Alright, so Zexal, what are you going to do now? You're going to summon Star Drawing. Star Drawing is going to go in and easily destroy that snake. And Repairman might make the same mistake and just resummon it, but not do anything else. Graceful Charity could give you more options, though. That's pretty good. And Repairman is going to give out Iron Chain Blaster, which does not help you in this situation. What the fuck? Okay. I'm not so sure about that play. Alright, and Fenrir's comes through, and Fenrir's does 1800 damage. Yeah, see, this is why you wait for your Dark Hole, because they have an 1800 beater. And now you summon your Chain Dog, which is not going to help you at all. In attack mode. Because that's what you want to do, Armstrong. Very nice. And now we have XYZ Tactics, which I can already tell is about to, yep, it's about to be used. And Utopia is going to evolve into Utopia Prime. And worse, he might have, who knows, he might have rank up magic. Oh yeah, Fire Lord Zuko, this man is dead. This man is definitely going to the Shadow Realm. Armstrong, you didn't even fight that hard. Rank up magic, yep. Looks like old Zexal there, he's drawing a lot of cards, and he has a busted card on the field. 2800 attack, uses its effect goes off. He has 4400 attack, you take most of the damage. Alright. Well, it sucks to be an Armstrong fan right now. I don't think he has nearly the power he needs to take on... Oh, wait! He's got Call of the Haunted for Iron Chain Repairman. And then Iron Chain Repairman brings back the Iron Chain Blaster. And then the Iron Chain Blaster shoots itself in the face. No, I'm joking. That's it. That's game. And that card is negated. Jesus Christ, he can just negate that? The one-time Poison Chain would have been useful, and it's negated. Oh, hello there, V Salamander. Hello there, Kagetokage. I don't know how to pronounce that. Kagetokage. Hello, Utopia. Hey, at least he's burning himself by using that spell card. Change tactics. Oh, he's not using it anymore. Oh, he knows he has the victory. He's not using change tactics. Oh, look, it's rank up magic. Oh yeah, the rank up negated everything, so yeah, that's no good. Alright, hey Utopia, right? And he's dead, and he took 1600 burn, and he's left wide open for an attack, and he's dead, and he mirror forces. And that works? No, it doesn't work. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, does that actually... Oh no, it did work. And Monster Born recovers one of the Utopia Rays, so Utopia Ray victory comes back. No attachments. But there's no way this man can beat it, so... Yeah. It was nice while it lasted. And there we go. Hey, Mr. Gannons, thanks for being a sub-bud for 12 months. I'll see you tomorrow when we do our stream, wink wink, for Pokemon. Alright, and there we go. Hey, wait a minute, we got Blast with Chain to make the Giant Rat even stronger. Alright. And we got that. 19 months. 19 months! Jesus Christ, dude. That's how long I've been a Twitch streamer? My God. Where have the years gone? And Giant Rat is dead, which means Chief Armstrong is dead, which means we already know who's qualifying for the World Tournament stage. First person to qualify for World Tournament on Dream Team will be Zexal. That guy on the right there who looks like a Super Saiyan. Alright, let's go ahead and take a peek. Zexal is moving forward. The next fight will be Dorothy with her Gladiator Beast versus Reshef, the newest character, using his Reshef, the Dark Being deck. We will see if he does any good. Alright, Dorothy, we already know you're good, so let's put you down here. Yep, she is a damn good duelist. Yeah, that guy at least tried, you gotta admit it. That guy at least tried. Zexal players, here you go. The next one that's going to be going at it is Dorothy, and she's taking on Reshef. This one, I would say Dorothy is the safe bet, because we don't know that much about Reshef. But who knows, maybe Reshef will surprise some of you. I would love for Reshef to actually do it since this is his first tournament, but I would assume Dorothy has a higher chance. Like, a lot higher. But who knows. These Glad Beasts are super consistent, so actually we do know she's gonna kill him. She's gonna kill him. If she doesn't kill him, it'll be a miracle. Alright, here we go, everybody. It's time to start the duel. Let's go ahead and go. Reshef versus Dorothy. Now, Reshef's face is already ready to go. And we're going to start with Force Raider, which is pretty good, but you know, these Glad Beasts like to bounce off of you, so. Oh, look, and she has an equip spell that gives her 300 attack. Oh, look, she has 2 equip spells. And now she's just going to kill you and then bounce and then keep the equip spells. I didn't even know that Reshef was from the Yu-Gi-Oh show. Reshef is here based off his deck from Reshef of Destruction, the video game, when he was the final boss of that game. If he was part of the Yu-Gi-Oh show, it definitely wasn't the main show, because I watched the main show. Probably was a side series or something. Hey, look, it's Force Raider, and it's useless. And Reshef understands that it's useless and does nothing. Laquarius is here, that's fun. I didn't watch Capsule Monsters. Yeah, the deck is... He's from Capsule Monsters, apparently, no, but... Yeah, no, the deck is 100% based on his Reshef of Destruction deck. Alright, there we go. Laquarius is going to leave, and we're going to summon 2 Laquari. Or Darius. Sorry, his name is Darius, whatever. And there's 2 equip spells. Oh boy. Yeah, Reshef, you need to play more cards. Like, actual cards. Stop doing that. Reshef, we've already done that. It doesn't work. You can't just summon monsters in attack mode and be like, yeah, that'll do it. No, it doesn't do it. You have to have more attack than your opponent. Look, this is his first tournament. Give him a break, guys. He doesn't understand Yu-Gi-Oh yet. He doesn't understand what's going on. Alright. He doesn't even know where he is right now. Oh, it's a Goostis. That's it. Oh, it's a triple fusion. Alright. Reshef needs to destroy that card. The Gladiator Beast Heraclinos. Whatever its name is. Those equip cards do not bounce back to the deck. Those equip cards bounce back to the hand so that she can constantly use them. And that is 100% victory for Dorothy. Reshef is going to set... Oh, for once you set a monster? What, you tired of being in attack mode all of a sudden? Alright, for once he sets a monster, it will not matter what he set. Oh, and the monster he set was something you'd actually want to summon face up? Are you kidding me? Oh, you dumb idiot. You dumb idiot. I love you. I love you for being dumb. No, Ricky Mort, that would never happen. It better never happen, I swear to God. I would die. My voice would die, I would die, lots of death. You know, I wouldn't just die, I would kill. people would need to suffer for my suffering. Alright, and it looks like it's over. Reshef in his first tournament did pretty okay, but Dorothy and Glad Beasts are way too consistent for his deck. Alright, so there we go, everyone. Dorothy will be your second representative of Team Dream Team, using her Glad Beast deck that this game gives her. Literally, I didn't even edit her deck. That's just the deck that they gave her. Mostly because I've never used Glad Beast and I don't like to edit decks of cards I've never really used. Alright, so Dorothy, you can go ahead and move forward. The next fight and the next person that will be chosen as a representative will be either Paradox from the movie with the Malefic deck, or Dark Knight, the strongest AI to ever be created. In fact, Mr. Gannons, the guy who subbed recently, actually was the guy who made that deck for me. I couldn't think of a good deck for him, so I had Mr. Gannons do it. That guy, he knows how to, he's good at deck building. He knows how to do it. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. And we're ready to go, guys. Let me just put up the predictions real quick. We need Dark Knight and we need Paradox. This one, I would say the winner is going to be Dark Knight. Paradox is too inconsistent. I know Dark Knight is also inconsistent, but like, Paradox is field spell reliant, and Dark Knight has Harpy's Feather Dusters, so yeah, I'm gonna go with Dark Knight. Alright, here we go, everybody. Dark Knight versus Paradox. Let's go. Let me see if I can find these characters super quickly. I probably can't. Found Paradox. Found Dark Knight. Nope, I did it super quickly. Good job. Still lost to Weevil, though. Yes, I know. Rick spent hours on that deck, and it lost to Weevil in the Shadow Realm tournament. Very depressing. But then Nightmare got to show up, so I guess it was worth it. And Raigeki to start the duel. That's fun. And Trade-In. Okay, that's fun. And Monster Reborn. Yep, that's fun. Cosmo Queen. That's pretty good. 2900 attack goes in. Not bad. And we have a set from Dark Knight. And we're going to use Malefic Selector to banish 2 Malefic cards to get himself the field spell and a monster, which means Cyber End Dragon's on the way. That's right, Dark Knight. You're finally going to get overpowered. For once, Dark Knight is the man being overpowered and loses. Usually he's the one beating up opponents because his monsters are too strong. But now he has to suffer. Alright, he's got more Graceful Charities to try and make a comeback, but I don't think it's going to work. And he's forced to set cards and he has nothing to summon. 4 face downs, holy shit. Alright, Malefic Cyber End Dragon, get in there. He's got Claw Stream, and Claw Stream. Oh boy. And Cyber End does 4k to Dark Knight. Wait a minute. Dark Knight might get taken out by this Malefic deck. He's not using any of his back row. Apparently he doesn't need it. Here we go. Pot of Greed. No, no, no. You guys don't get... I don't just give up Nightmare anymore. You guys have to earn Nightmare. If you want to see Nightmare again, you have to wait until one of the YouTube members on my YouTube channel just say they want that tournament. And Claw Stream destroys Blue Eyes for a direct attack to end the duel, but Mere Force will kill him. But if he has Truth Dragon, yep, he does. Truth Dragon is how we do it. There we go. And 5,000 attack comes through, and it's over! Paradox will be one of your representatives. He did it! And Dark Knight suffers a horrifying defeat. Once again, this character just can't be good. But Paradox, you did it, man. You freaking did it. You stopped the darkness. Alright. It is time to figure out who our final Dream Team qualifying member will be. Will it be Haitian from Forbidden Memories or Priest Seto from Forbidden Memories? That's right, they're from the same game. In fact, Priest Seto works for Haitian and then betrays him later in the game, but don't worry about that. So let's see what happens. This one is going to be a little bit harder to bet on, but I would say Priest Seto because he has Blue Eyes, but Haitian also has, you know, Exodia, so I don't know. I really don't know about this one. Alright, here we go. That's right, Cooper's channel has the most floating faces, but they don't exist. As far as I'm concerned, they don't even exist. Haitian. I'm just a really good hypnotist, and using my voice, I'm able to hypnotize you all into thinking that the face is there. Today, I even hypnotized you to think that one of the faces grew midstream. That's not possible. Nothing can grow midstream. I hope. Alright, let's go ahead and get this started. Sorry, I missed Priestetto by like 4. There he is. Alright, let's get this going, guys. It's time for the final fight before semifinals. This is going to decide who makes it to who makes the final slot of the Dream Team qualifiers. So far, this seems like a pretty good team. I'm still going to say page 3 is insane, but this seems like a pretty damn decent team for yeah, for the World Tournament stage. Dream Team is looking damn strong. Alright, Haitian, I'm looking for you. I found you. Alright, Priestetto starts the duel with a set and pass. And Axe Raider loses... no, actually defeats the Komori Dragon. Alright, Priestetto Monster Reborn's Komori Dragon, maybe to do a tribute summon. Is he that desperate? He is desperate for a tribute. And it's the Black Dragon Jungle King. Not a bad monster. Definitely a Forbidden Memories era monster. And now he sets and passes. Yeah, not too good. Haitian did not draw a normal monster. And we got the Ruikishin Powered, which is a pretty good beater in itself. And Mystical Elf will sadly lose to Black Dragon Jungle King just by 100 points. And 1600 damage will be dealt. Haitian is losing. But he drew the Battle Ox, so now he can draw another card. But then he drew the Battle Ox, so now he can draw another card. But then he drew the left leg of Exodia, so now he drew another card. Battle Ox could defeat that monster, so he's at least clearing up some of the field. Priestetto needs to get more draw power, or this isn't going to work out. Priestetto has Legion, which is one of the best cards in his deck for beating monsters. Vorse Raider's probably the best in this deck, but, you know. Legion is definitely up there with his 1800 stat. And Destiny Draw comes through. This is a very bad situation to be in, but Ancient Rules is a very good situation to be in. Rude Kaiser sucks, I'm not going to lie. Premature Burial brings back the Axe Raider. That also kind of sucks, not going to lie. And he's going for the trade, really. Okay. He had to go for the trade, but Ancient Rules being spent on a Rude Kaiser is depressing. And we got another Ruikishin Powered, which is enough to defeat defense mode monsters usually. But the Mirror Force will clear the field, so now Priestetto has Premature Burial to bring back Black Dragon Jungle King. Good job. So unless Mr. Haitian draws a good card, he did not. Well, he drew Heart of the Underdog, which could save him if he draws a normal monster next turn. Harpy's Feather Duster! Never mind, this duel's over. I do not care what you say, this duel is as good as over. Battle Ox is dead, and Battle Ox is doing damage. Next turn, there is no way Haitian survives unless he draws, I don't know, Graceful Charity and Defy. He drew Brick. He literally drew Brick, which means they're all Exodia pieces. And guess what? Priestetto wants to end the duel with his ultimate monster, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. And with its 3000 attack, he has earned himself a slot in the tournament. That's right, everybody. Priestetto will be the final member of Dream Team. Why does Priestetto perform better than actual Seto in the recent tournaments? That makes no sense. Granted, okay, Seto Kaiba did win a recent tournament, but ignoring that one, why? Alright, Priestetto, here you go. We have made it to the semifinals of our tournament, everybody, which, you know what? It's cool to see who made it, but now it's time to see who's truly the best of this tournament. Who's the best of Dream Team? And who's going to get the best group of Dream Team? Let's find out. My money's on Priestetto, because all of you seem to think Zexal or, Dorothy's going to win. But here we go, guys. This is going to be a very hard bet. Anyone that gets this prediction right deserves a lot of money, because this one's tough. Do you believe in Dorothy and her Glad Beast, or do you believe in Zexal and his Utopia cards? Let's see what happens. Place your bets, I'll do the rest. Dorothy or Zexal? You have to pick one. Alright. Good on you, Alexi Bear. Good on you. Now, where is... There he is. Alright, it's time to start the first semifinal match. And Sticky Vic, thank you so much for following. Here we go. It's going to be Dorothy versus Zexal. Wish them some luck right now. It's going to be a tough duel. Alright, Zexal's already ready to go. Dorothy is standing strong. We'll see what happens. I'm sorry to hear that, Sorth. I don't have any control over the money. Twitch literally is just bad sometimes. I'm not lying on that one. Twitch is literally useless. No offense, Twitch. I know you pay my bills, but you're also just not a very good system. Go, 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 Golem. But that card does have the ability to bounce, and it will get Augustus, who has a lot of attack. Alright, and we got an equip spell, making it so Augustus has 2,900 attack. So, Zexal needs to beat a monster with 2,900 attack and 2 face downs. Zexal summons Go 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 Giant and okay, I'm not doing that card again. What's it called? Kage Tokage. Kage Tokage for a triple XYZ fusion into Thunder Spark Dragon. He's never done this. Alright, we got a new play, everybody. New play. And Thunder Spark Dragon destroys every... Oh, wait! Gladiator Beast War Chariot saves the day! Oh, shit! That was big. If that War Chariot wasn't there, that Thunder Dragon was about to blow you up. And now you're wide open, which is exactly what Dorothy likes. 2,900, and look at that! We haven't seen it in a long time, but Zexal's already below half health. Alright, there we go. I feel like a lot of archetypes have that trap card. That specific trap card. That one, right there. Like, it's not just them. It's also... Yosenju's have that card. God, I can't think of any more right now, but I know there's more. And it looks like Zexal lost. I can't think of a single way they come back. She got back the War Chariot, so there's nothing that he can do now. Actually, that was a nice special summon. What level 5 XYZ do you have? ZW Leo Arms. Okay. I guess it has 3,000. Oh, wait. You tried to activate your effect and you killed yourself. Good job. Yep, that happened. Pot of Avarice. Yeah, what card could you possibly draw to make up for that? It looks like you just got screwed. Oh, wait. Monster Reborn. Oh, Thunder Spark, but you got no attachments. I guess it's fine. You can still destroy one. Nope, Wabaku. All right, you're dead. Every play Zexal tried to make, Dorothy had a counter for. Literally every single play. And now he's dead. He's dead and buried. Okay, wait, is she not going to crash? Oh, wait, nope, fusion time. Here we go. Fusion. Oh, what is that one? Nerokius. All right, Nerokius is here. And there it is. With 3,100 attack, she's going for 700 burn. There we go. And Thunder Dragon's dead. Augustus uses its effect. Special summons these 3 monsters mid-battle. Or 2 monsters, sorry. And look, the War Chariot's back. Oh, look, all the equip spells are back. It's like she's never losing cards at all. Her hand went from 1 to 4. Wait, is it 5? No, it's just 4. Thank God. Alright, Zexal. It was nice watching you duel, but she's way better than you. Especially since you're monster effect reliant. Because you rely on your monster effects, you can't possibly win this duel. Because there's always a chariot there to stop you. Dorothy summons Murmillo, which is not a good monster. Not good enough for damage. Zexal does not have many life points left, but will survive Murmillo's attack. And Laquari comes out for big damage. And let's see, Laquari. Okay, so she just wants the big attack stats. One at 2,400, one at 21. That is pretty good. And Zexal still has no plays in sight, because if he tries to activate a monster effect, he loses. Every time he tries, he loses. Yep. When a guy's playing defensively, it's over. And Star Drawing is dead. And Zexal is dead. He will be dropped into the Bronze Place Breather match. We'll see if he can try to go for third or if he'll get the worst bracket possible. Either way, it's good that he made it to the World Tournament stage at all. But Dorothy is a beast. Looking at the bets, Dorothy had more of the bets anyway, but it wasn't by much. It was 57%. That's really close. So, let's go ahead and take a look at our brackets. Dorothy is fighting for her first ever championship, and she's either going to get it from Paradox, who's won a tournament, or Presetto, who has not. So, let's find out. Will it be Paradox or will it be Presetto going to the finals? This one should be easier to bet on because one of these characters has won a tournament, and one of these characters has not won a tournament. So, I would bet on the one that has not won a tournament for some reason. You shouldn't go for the obvious bet. Don't do that. Obvious bets get you, they just ruin you. Trust me on this. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna find... Okay, I got Presetto ready. Now I gotta go find that other guy. Alright, Antinomy, where are you hiding? You and Paradox working together. Alright, we're ready to go. Thank you all for your patience. It's time for Paradox versus Presetto. Let's get it going. I'll find their faces as quickly as I can. And I'll put them up early just so that I don't mess up. There we go. We're ready to go. This is it. Winner of this goes to finals. Loser has still a chance to get third, so they don't have the worst bracket possible when it comes to the group stage of the World Tournament. Alright, Cyber and Dragon's a beautiful start for Paradox. What will Presetto do about it? Presetto realizes he's being overpowered. The only thing in his deck that could possibly overcome this monster is... Wow, he lost everything. The only thing in his deck that can overcome that monster is his Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. But I don't think we're going to see that. And 4K. Presetto is already down to Destiny Draw range, and it's only turn 4. So, let's see what he does with it. Destiny Draw comes through. If this guy has... Okay, you got Pot of Greed. Set Heart of the Underdog is not going to save you. And if that's Claw Stream, you're about to lose the duel. Malefic World, okay, you can get Malefic World, Malefic Claw Stream, or Claw Stream. That means he did not have Claw Stream, so that means the duel's not over yet. Vorse Raider will die, which is normally a great beater monster, but when your opponent uses a 4K beater, you kind of suck. Ancient Rules is cute. Blue Eyes White Dragon is adorable. It's trying to be the strongest card on the field, but it just can't. Even though he did that special summon, you would really hope he would do a normal summon because Claw Stream's on the field, but he didn't. Which means the GGs are already here. The end of the duel is here, and Seto Kaiba has lost on turn... Or Presetto has lost on turn 7. Paradox, the tournament champion, is moving to the finals. We're either going to have a new champion or Paradox is taking another tournament and will be the Dream Team leader for the World Tournament stage. Alright, let's take a look here. Paradox had more votes than Presetto, that was obvious. But before we get into that, let's give Zexal another chance. Zexal, you're going to go up against Presetto, which means we're going to see some fun stuff happen. Will Presetto get completely wrecked by Zexal, or will Zexal simply lose because he already lost a duel today and has no happiness left in his heart? With no happiness left in his heart, will he just suffer? Now, let's get it going. I'm looking for the characters right now. I've already got Seto ready. I just need to find good old Zexal. Yeah, I gotta find Zexal. Him and Seto have decks way deep in here. Very hard to get to. Very annoying. But we're getting to them. Alright, here we go, everybody. It's time for the third place breather match. One of these characters will get the not worst bracket, and one of these characters will get the absolute worst group possible. So, let's see which one gets which. I'm going to set it up right now. Presetto is going to be over there. Don't ignore the floating face. They don't exist, as usual. And Zexal's over here. Joey is still my favorite character. That is 100% correct. And Presetto starts with a brick. That is horrible. And Zexal starts with a Fenrir sword for 1800 damage. Not a good sign when Priest Seto starts like that. Okay. Priest Seto, oh, okay, why didn't you just do, okay, whatever. Why am I judging? Let him do his thing. And Mirror Force on the first turn. Zexal did great. And Monster Reborn to try and make up for this fact. Okay, good. And Heart of the Underdog to try and refill your hand. Nice. But that's 2 level 4 monsters, which means the Utopia is coming. Which means Utopia Prime's coming. And if he has rank up magic, then you're going to lose. Blue Eyes can't stand up to the rank up form. Alright, whoa, Utopia Ray instead, and rank up magic, there we go. And the rank up magic creates a monster that ties with Blue Eyes, but let me guess, it has an effect to get rid of it. Alright, oh wait, Utopia Buster! Oh shit, alright, your monster's gone, you take 3k. And Priest Seto's about to lose this duel. Destiny's Draw is nice, but it won't work with your card. Pot of Greed, there we go. Set and Heart of the Underdog won't matter if he summons another monster. Oh, I don't think it matters at all. It just doesn't matter at all. Hey, look, it's Star Drawing. Alright, this card destroys you. I guess you don't take any damage. So guess what? You better draw a normal monster, Priest Seto, or you lose the duel, because you need to draw a shit ton of cards right now. Alright, he drew Mystic Horseman to try and save the day. Here we go. You need to get Blue Eyes Ultimate some. Oh, and he already is done drawing. I'm sorry, folks. That was all he could get. It's over. If you wanted to see Priest Seto make a miracle happen, you are too late. It's not happening. He has 600 life points left and is dead. Priest Seto gets the worst bracket for the Dream Team. Zexal gets the second worst, but, you know, at least he's not the bottom. At least he's not Priest Seto. Jesus Christ. Yep, just realized that. Okay, just loaded. Good. It is time. The final fight of Dream Team. Dorothy versus Paradox. One of these characters will be the absolute strongest. The one that gets the easiest group. Will it be Dorothy or will it be Paradox? Will it be Gladiator Beasts or will it be Malefic Monsters? Place your bets. This is the final bet of the day, so make it count, people. And after this, there will be, the next stream will be Redemption. So let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to set it up right now as we speak. Dorothy and Paradox. Now let's see here. Where is Dorothy? Dorothy. There she is. And Paradox, Antinomy. This duel could go either way, but honestly, I gotta say it. Because he's Field Spell reliant, he does have a higher chance of losing. Without his Field Spell, he kind of sucks. But who knows? Maybe she'll prove she'll end up sucking instead. Here we go, guys. Dorothy and Paradox, the final duel of the day. What will happen? Between these two, I don't like Gladiator Beasts because my friend used to use them on me, my friend Vidal. And my friend Arturo, who literally copied Vidal's deck. But it would be nice to see a new champion, and Dorothy would be that new champion. However, Paradox is not a bad duelist, so it'd be hard to see him lose. He's already got Malefic World ready to go. It's a 50-50, guys. I'm looking at the bits. Right now, we have 10k on Paradox from Ghost Wolf and 9k on Dorothy from Fart 69. But 15 people bet on Dorothy, so more people bet on Dorothy in the end. The only one, but more people bet money on Paradox, so that's interesting. And Malefic Blue Eyes is a weird start, not one I would actually go for, but he went for it. And there's the card to destroy the field spell, and that's how Dorothy wins this duel. For those of you that didn't think about it, that is literally how Dorothy counters him and wins the duel. And the damage is good. That's a fusion, destroying the 2 face downs. Nothing can stop her. Yazarus is here. That card's busted. And we got Malefic Divide, which is going to do what exactly? Yay! You summoned a gear to stop yourself from losing, but you're still losing. Alright, Dorothy's in complete control of the duel. 50% of you must have forgot that she could pop field spells. Alright, Lanista is here. And 2400 damage goes in. And 1800 damage goes in. That is not looking good. Bouncing back out to get that monster. Why the hell not? And that monster. Why the hell not? She is way too strong, and unless he draws a field spell, he loses. Alright, here we go. Paradox's last draw. Paradox draws a monster to defend himself, I guess. And now Dorothy, with complete control of the duel, will destroy everything. It's over that quickly. Jesus Christ. Paradox gets wrecked. And just like that, we have a brand new champion. Dorothy is your new champion. She is the leader of the Dream Team, and she is going to the World Tournament with the best group possible in the Dream Team Tournament. So, everyone that bet on Dorothy, enjoy your money. You definitely won a good chunk on that one. And everybody watching at home, I want to thank you for being here. This has been a really good tournament. We got to see some pretty good fights early on. Late game, I would say the fights got weaker. Gotta admit it. The fights got weaker. But it's okay. Dorothy takes the tournament, and honestly, she can bring Dream Team all the way and win it all. So looking at this, Dorothy first place, Paradox third, Zexal fourth, and Presetto gets... Zexal third, Presetto gets fourth. Now, I do still have one announcement. Do not forget... tomorrow on Sunday, I will be streaming on YouTube. I am streaming on YouTube tomorrow on Sunday. It will be the Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon Draft. A 13-player Let's Play where all of my friends are coming over to literally pick their Pokemon. I hope you all can make it to the stream tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. It will be at 2 p.m. my time, which your time will probably be either 6 a.m. or 5 p.m. for all I know. But either way, I'll see you all then. See you tomorrow on YouTube, and see you next week for the Redemption Tournament, the final tournament before the World Tournament. Bye-bye, everybody.